okay. That's good enough for me.
King players. No, he's not. He's talking to Melrose.
Basically questioning my integrity.
When you think that you know what the right decision is, you have to act on it.
What does Willie need to do? He needs to get out of here.
I'm Irish, we're stubborn.
Wonderful advantage, not making the playoffs 4 years in a row.
The fucking Montreal Canadiens, they're gonna come back from 3-1 down, up 1-0. Up 2-1, up 3-2 to lose Game 6 and Game 7. Why every single fucking year? Not again! Not again! Not a third period comeback in Game 7 in Boston! Not again!
This guy's such an idiot here.
Fans, United States and Newfoundland. Good evening, everybody. Danny Gallivan around with you here from a cozy and beautiful broadcast body.
Well, Leaf fans, we are back, baby, for Game 2 of the Battle of Ontario here in 2025. First round between the Ottawa Senators and the Toronto Maple Leafs. How's it going, everyone? Good to see you all here today. Yeah, baby. Look at all those Leaf fans outside right now. Little bit of a cooler day here today, right? Without the sun shining on our shoulders. Ooh, it's a bit chilly, but that's all right, baby. We should be in for a good one here today. And what kind of storylines are we going to see? Are the Ottawa Senators going to remain an undisciplined team and just hand the Toronto Maple Leafs offense? Or are they going to get their shit under control and actually bounce back and give the Leafs something to think about, man? Toronto's been playing great ever since that game against Anaheim. I think it was like 8 games left in the regular season, something like that. Looking like a playoff team. Even the games that we lost, we were right there in it, playing well. So I think the Leafs are going to come out on fire, man. And the only way the only way the Ottawa Senators, I think, are going to win tonight is going to be puck luck. It's just the vibe that I have. If the Leafs are going to win, it's going to be a dominating performance. It might not be dominating score like 7-3, but something similar to last night where we're just controlling the flow of the game and maybe the frustration gets to the Ottawa Senators. But if the Senators are going to win here tonight, game number 2, I think it's going to be puck luck. Some weird bounce off a stanchion, a bounce off a referee, off the post and off a defender and in, something to help them out here. Just the vibe that I am feeling. How's it going, everyone? Good to see you all here tonight. So what do you guys think with the prediction? What are you guys feeling? You guys on YouTube already coming in. Dylan Chero, Leafs Trivia. Name 10 players who were on Ottawa and Toronto. 10 play. All right, Dion Phaneuf, Zaitsev, Ennis, Clark MacArthur. Oh, shit. I think Jason Spezza, there's 5. Spezza. Wade Redden, I'm trying to think goaltenders. I'm going to need some help here, guys. Connor Brown. All right, Connor Brown, that's 6. There you go. MacArthur, Ron Hainsey, 7. We're up to 7. Cody CC, that's 8. Cody CC. Martin Gerber, I don't remember that one, Barry Flippity Flop. I think you're just lying to me. We got 8. Come on. McCallick and Gerber. All right, maybe Gerber is it. Godet, there it is. All right, we got it, ladies and gentlemen. Matt Murray. Matt Murray, that's a good one as well. Yeah, all right. Travis Green. Thank you very much, Dylan Chero, coming in with that trivia. 10 players is pretty tough, though, Dylan Chero. It must be said. What the hell, bud? I can't even remember, like 5 or 6. Cappy on Pogie. Sens tie it tonight. Maybe. I could absolutely see that happening, right? We're talking about the Toronto Maple Leafs in round number 1, right? The team that constantly goes to Game 7 or a Game 6 overtime. I am not giving you guys a prediction of who's going to win tonight. I'm giving you guys the prediction on how it will go if Team A wins or Team B wins. If Team A, Toronto, wins, it's going to be a dominating performance, all right? Maybe it goes to overtime, but it's going to feel like the Leafs were the best team. If the Ottawa Senators are going to win, it's going to be puck luck. There's going to be some funky bounce, some funky stuff. The Leafs are not going to get dominated. We're not going to get outplayed right now. I think we'll be all right. And when we take a look at the lineups here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, because we are getting ready for that national anthem. Jonathan R. Buckle. John, I love you. I'll take you from behind any day of the week and enjoy it. What in the hell are you on about, Jonathan R. Buckle? You'll take me from behind. Now, all of a sudden, everything on Twitch is going to be this stupid freaking emote. The turtles start popping up. Pepe. Good God, man. So here we go. The Toronto Maple Leaf lineups. Matt Nyes, Matthews, Marner. Ooh, Holmberg on the second with Johnny T and Willie Nee. So we tried Domi out there, but Domi's now back with Robertson and McMahon. So the offense, we're going for offense here, right? Holmberg, hopefully he can draw some penalties on that second line. And then our fourth line, our body-checking energy fourth line. Lorentz, Lawton, and Yarncroc. Really liking the fourth line, right? We're going to have to lean on them to kind of generate and hem the other team in the offensive zone to then set up the first and second line, right? Jake McCabe, Chris Tanev, Morgan Riley, Brendan Carlo, Simone Benoit, Oliver Ekman Larson. And in the net, of course, we got Anthony Stolars. Yes, it is. Broker Matvidi. What in the hell? $10, buddy. That could have been 10 memberships. I appreciate it. But if you guys want to show support for 2BC, just join. Become a member. If you want to subscribe on Twitch, I can understand that. But Jesus, $10 a sub Twitch? Twitch is killing itself. Maybe not for the big time streamers, but for the small timers like me, man. We had like Phil up above 500 and now he's at like 250 and it's going to continue to go down. $10. $10. But what did Broker say? I know it's early, but favorite series so far. Man, did you guys see that game between LA and Edmonton? Yeah, man. And that's why I told you guys when I was giving my bracket challenge and people were shitting on me for choosing Edmonton over LA. I believe in Connor McDavid. And he almost single-handedly won it for them last night. Did he not? Did he not? It was crazy, man. Game 1, LA versus Oilers was crazy. As an Avs fan, go Avs go. Also, great series. Yeah, Nate Dogg, my boy, Nate McKinnon. Can't be stopped. Mr. LeBear is another member for 10 more months. Jonathan Arbuckle. John, are you a good boy? He's taken me from behind, and now he's asking me if I'm a good boy. You know what, Jonathan Arbuckle? I'm just going to ignore anything that you send in the future. How about that? How about that? Dylan Chero, or am I insane? You are insane, Dylan Chero. There it is. Johnny, the NHL bracket closed. You can view everyone else's picks now. Ooh, so the brackets are locked in. Again, I got the Oilers winning the Stanley Cup, and it's simply because of Connor McDavid. If he can just turn into that wild man and get his team playing, I get it. The blue line, Evan Bouchard, the goaltender, I got it. But I got myself Connor McDavid. Could you imagine if Connor goes from a Conn Smythe to getting eliminated in the first round by the LA Kings? We're going to have another great interview moment where he starts yelling at his team, man. I can't wait for it. Asfan Sheik, thanks for joining, becoming a member. Jonathan Arbuckle, John's being a bad boy. All right, enough of this shit. All right, so I got Game Center up. I got you guys ready to go. The audio is up. Now my game audio's up, which means I got to turn that down. We good, everybody? We good? I think we're good. Anthony Stolars with a .939 save percentage in game number 1. Filthy, buddy. We are watching it on Sportsnet. Plus, I will give you guys the what's it called? The timing check once we start. Super Tube 2050. There you go. There's a new member. And Oceanic Flight 815. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks for joining. Becoming a member for our 2BC playoff run. There's going to be a lot of hockey, so you guys don't want to miss anything. Subscribe and turn on all notifications. But here we go. Time to commentate. Leaf fans, here we go again. Battle of Ontario, Game 2, and the Toronto Maple Leafs struck first. Game 1, we defeated them convincingly. Can the Leafs continue to play like a true Cup contender, or will the Ottawa Senators bounce back? They've got to remain disciplined. So come on, Game 2, hopefully it's a good one. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Boom, there's my intro. We are good to go. The lineup for the Senators, I will get you guys. Don't worry. I need this content for the first commercial break and the stoppages in play. We will take a look at the Ottawa Senators lineup as we go. But the Leafs getting an early fourth-line shift in there. Lorenzen, Yarncroc, and Lawton. Berube must like the way they played in game number 1. They're starting with them early here. I like it. Spiteful Gannon, are you a pitcher or a catcher? Holy shit. Spiteful Gannon and Jonathan Arbuckle. It's getting weird, man. Twitch has come up with the trolling chats, but YouTube is getting into some awkward trolling chats, man. They're getting sexual with it. What the hell is your problem? I just want to watch some hockey, man. This chat has gotten sexy. Jordan A., you see what I'm talking about? What the hell? But I'm a straight man. Oh, geez. It's going to become like the Coke jokes. Johnny's gay now. Here we go. Have a blast. All right, so Willie Nee getting it up. You know what my mind just went to when I saw William Nylander? Wait a minute, Holmberg in alone trying to go 5-hole, and the Leafs opening up offense early here, man. Good to see. So the offensive chance is still happening. Carlo getting it down low. But my point, I was saying, when I saw Nylander's 88, I thought, oh, remember when Willie had number 29? And who got fired? Who got fired? William Nylander wanted number 88, but Lou Lamoriello, the GM of the Toronto Maple Leafs back in the day, said, no ego numbers, buddy. You got to be number 29. And look what happened here today. Lou Lamoriello getting fired, not going to return as the GM of the New York Islanders. Perhaps the Islanders have a chance now. And here's a question for all you guys. Oh, Matthews finishing that body check. Wait a minute, no question. We got a freaking push here. Matt Nyes, the first line. Marner in front off the post. No way. Puck luck. Puck luck. I'm telling you guys, if the Ottawa Senators are going to win this game, it's going to be puck luck, and that's an indication of it right there. That's an example of it, right? Toronto getting the chances early, but it doesn't go in. Last game, they went in. We had the puck luck. This game, off the post and out. Didn't Marner ring it off the post before it went in the last time around? Crossbar and in? Boom. This time off the post. So Mitch Marner, 2 first periods to start round 1 of the playoffs, and he's got 2 posts. One went in off the post. The other one rang iron and popped right back out, right? So this is what I mean about puck luck. If the Ottawa Senators are going to win, and to assume the Toronto Maple Leafs are just going to sweep them, that's a little bit much, man. Ottawa deserves to be here. They've earned it, but the Leafs, they've been earning it all these years, right? So I wonder what's going to happen here. Time check, Johnny, please. 17:06, 17:05, 17:04. Artem Zub at the point. Nice job by Max Domi. Active stick, not letting that pass get through. 16:58, 16:57, 16:56, 16:55, 54, 53. You guys good? 52, 51, 16:50 of the first period. There is your time check, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you guys are all synced up now. We are watching it on Sportsnet Plus. Oliver Ekman-Larsson breaking it up. And there goes Nick Robertson. Come on, Nick Robertson. Spotlight is on you, young man. Oh. Lawton doing a little bit of an ice spray right there on the goalie. The referees get in there. Ottawa. I wonder again, is Ottawa going to, did Travis Green have a conversation with them? You guys have got to play a lot more disciplined in this game, right? So it looked like Scott Lawton kind of sprayed the goaltender right there, but there wasn't undisciplined action by the Ottawa Senators. They just got back, cleared the crease, didn't do any face washing, no slashing, nothing like that. John, Twitch donations. Lunatic, that's a great name. Aguidimon, I know it's not the Leafs. I've missed some streams. This is good trivia. Name 5 players who have played with Crosby and Ovechkin. Oh, you dirty dog. Carl Hagelin. You dirty bitch. Oh, my God, that's a good one. My mind goes to like Kunitz and Dupuis. Hossa? No. Oh, my God, that's a good one, man. I don't know. Lars Eller? There you go. Yes. Lars Eller, Schultz, Beauvillier this season, Niskanen, Matt Niskanen, that's a good one as well, yeah. Jerome McGinley, I'm trying to think of some teams, some players that went to Jeff Carter, did he ever, no. Colville, no. I'm trying to think of just older players that either went to Washington or Pittsburgh, and maybe they went there as well. Brooks Orpik, that's a good, defenders, there you go. Now you're getting Niskanen and Orpik, there you go. These names, man, I haven't had them in my brain for so long. That's a good one, buddy. That's a good one. Jaromir Jagr? I don't think Jag's ever played with Ovi in Washington. Was Jagr in Washington when Ovi got drafted? Nah, he would have been gone because Jagr would have been in his prime. There's no way Washington would have got the first overall pick with Jagr on his team. No. So I'm going to say no on that one. Jagr probably was with the Rangers or what was Jagr? He went Pittsburgh to Washington or Pittsburgh to the Rangers? Shit, I forget, man. It was the second team that he was still good on, maybe even the third team. After that, though, he was in a 14, 15, 16, 17, all that stuff. Why is Omar taking so long? Yeah. Why? Is this that WrestleMania song? All right, well, we got to stoppage and play. What the hell were they thinking of WrestleMania? I enjoyed WrestleMania last year. You guys said, John, you got to tune into it again this year. I'm like, all right, I'll tune into it. I caught the end of Cena versus Cody Rhodes. And in the middle of the match, Travis Scott comes out with an entrance. Isn't there security in the back? How the hell does this guy just interrupt the match? Cody Rhodes just lying on the ground, taking a nap. I guess John Cena, in his older age, needed some time off, right? Needed a rest in the middle of the match. What the hell was that? But you know what's crazy? What they were thinking of? I hear that song. Oh, there it is. It's in. Morgan Riley, John Tavares, make sure it's in. And there you go. The Toronto Maple Leafs, they strike first again in the playoffs. Take down Ottawa. Oh, man, talking about something else right there. Linus Ullmark. How long was that equipment check? Took me out of my commentary. But immediately, the face-off right after that delay, the Leafs strike, baby. Hey, Ullmark, you might want to check that equipment again. It's still malfunctioning. What happened here? So it's Tavares and Nylander, Holmberg standing on front of the net. Nylander just delivers it. He just delivers it. I really like what John Tavares did right there as well. You know, you got to secure that goal. It was clearly in. Did Morgan Riley kick it? Hang on a second. Is that a kicking motion? That might be a kicking motion. Kind of looked like he stopped a little bit, but there might have been a little bit of a shimmy right there. Is there any coaching challenge? Hang on. No challenge. The puck is dropped. It's in 1-2-0. You idiots. Oh, my God. All right. YouTube, you guys aren't involved in this. I'm just going to shit on my Twitch mods right now. YouTube mods, you guys are all right. All right, you stupid-ass mods on Twitch. We've already gone over this. When a goal goes in, you wait until the puck drops and the next fucking face-off before you set the prediction. Because a coaching challenge, you'll Barry Floopity it all over again. Good God, oh, man. It wasn't me. I waited for it. Who was it? Barry is ahead. I waited. Oh, okay. So Barry is ahead. All right. As long as you guys did it. Echo and Bradley, that wasn't towards you guys on YouTube. That was the dumbass mods on Twitch. It wasn't me, Mac. All right. We're all right. Twitch bums, here we go again. Andre, they can't do the simplest job, man. Predictions. You don't get to freaking set that prediction as a goal until boom. And is that Morgan Riley's second goal? Second goal in 2 games? Playoff Riley's a real thing. Although I will say this, I mean, points aren't everything. Just because Riley's getting some lucky goals here. Wasn't the last goal in the last game punched in by an Ottawa Senator? He just threw it on the net, you know? There'll be people out there saying, oh my God, he's got more goals in the first 2 games of the playoffs than he did in the whole regular season. He was shitter in the regular season. Playing the same way, just getting the bounces now. Morgan, we need him. I will not take any of that Morgan Riley hate, man. No way. So here we go. Ottawa, Brady Tkachuk out there with Sanderson. Did that hit the post right there? Damn. See what I mean about puck luck? They need some. Giroux out there. Sanderson, he's going to throw it at the net. Oh, man. And Brady Tkachuk, high stick. Yeah, Chris Tanev. And that's going to be a power play for the Ottawa Senators. That was a penalty, 100%. And I don't want to hear the Senator fans coming in here complaining about the referees, man. Complaining about me being biased. You guys were idiots in the last game, and you know you were. I will call a penalty when I see a penalty. And that one, high stick right there for Tanev. Clear as day. Clear as day, man. Daddy John, what did you think of the Habs-Caps last game? Great game by the Montreal Canadiens, right? The friggin' Washington Capitals have got to be worried because they found their confidence and they look like the better team late. And something crazy happened last night that I didn't even know was possible. That was Alex Ovechkin's first career NHL playoff overtime goal. The greatest goal scorer in the history of the NHL didn't score a single playoff overtime winner in the playoffs until he was, 40 years of age, 39 years of age? What? And it's not like he was a guy who didn't get to the playoffs. I know they didn't get by the second round a bunch, but, he was there. He's got a shit ton of playoff games. Backdoor on front, Stolarz making the save. Right there on Timmy Stützle, sitting on front of the crease, trying to get something. First in 44 overtime games. That is wild, man. That is insane. Playoff fraud till 2018. Well, the fans found a clip of me back in like 2012 or 2011 calling Ovechkin overrated. Maybe I was onto something. Until 2018, he was shit. Jonathan Arbuckle. John, who do you think is grippier? Matthews, Marner, or Neil? Grippier? What does grippier mean? What is that? What is that? What did I just say now? Oh my God, here we go. Ayo, wow, what the fuck, pause. What did John was on that coke in 2012. Oh God. What did I say? I don't even know. All right, here we go. Batherson plays it out wide. Let me just focus back on the commentary. Oh, I thought he was going to go back there. Still on front of the net. Loose puck. Stutzel was wide open top of the slot. The puck didn't find him, though. Stutzel still on it. No look floaty to Jake Sanderson. Sanderson now on the left side. Down low. In front. Oh, no. Big shot. Big save. Stillars. There you go, buddy. Hold on to it. There you go. On Dylan Cousins as well. Stoley the goalie making saves. That's what we need, man. He was huge for us in game 1 in the second period, right? When it was still a close game, he made 3 big saves. It was like a breakaway and like point blank, and there was something else in there. Stoley the goalie, making saves. Nice try, Matt Nyes. Almost got loose. Ottawa dumping, chasing it on the power play right here. Unable to get across the blue line. The Leafs are just going to do the smart play. Get that puck all the way down the ice. Build that confidence, Toronto, right? We know we can kill penalties. When we know when there's a breakdown, we got Stoley the goalie back there. It's like, honestly, we're not playing like the Florida Panthers. It's a different style. We're not physical and violent like Florida, but we definitely play with a forecheck and we just engage our goaltender. We're not trying to protect our goalie by collapsing and, nah, man. We're willing to push it and oh no, hang on. Ridley Gregg is down. Hang on a second. What happened to Ridley Gregg? Lawton and Giroux, former teammates. Did they play in Philly at one point? They must have been. Ridley Gregg is down. What happened to him? Did he get a high stick or something? Oh shit. It just took more than 6 minutes for this game to start getting chippy again. Battle of Ontario, man. So Ottawa, any Ottawa Senator fans, are you guys like a tough team? Or are you just a physical team? Because the shit that I saw in game number 1, that's either A, skilled players listening to their coach, trying to look tough, and so they're not tough, they're trying to look tough, so they do a lot of stupid shit, like slashing, like cross-checking, or the whole freaking strategy is, hey, we want to be rough with these guys and try to injure them, right? So it's not about body checking, it's about playing this goofy-ass game. Is this what you do? Is this what you guys have been doing all year? It's like a chippy-ass, like we're going to freaking hurt the other team and piss the other team off? Or is this just like younger players who aren't really tough just acting foolish? Like what is this? Ottawa does that shit nonstop. All right, so it's a mix. So they want to play that way. Okay. Because it's not like they're not finishing big body checks. I'm not seeing open ice, people being laid out. I'm not seeing that, but I'm seeing a lot of extracurricular stuff, if that makes sense. A lot of little chippy slashes and face washes. Boom. Quick shot. Nice stop again by Stillars. And the power play does not score. Tanev back out there. Jake McCabe. Leafs are still in their own zone, though. Quick shot again. Dylan Cousins is going to whiff that one wide. Man, the Leafs got to get control of this. They still have momentum from that power play. They're still hemmed us in. Quick shot again. Blocked in front. Tanev, you got to get this puck out, buddy. Come on, Carlo. Carlo and Tanev. Carlo, Tanev, and McCabe. We got 3 defenders out there. Yeah. And Ottawa's going back into the neutral zone to get a line change. The Leafs are going to get a line change as well. We are good. Cappy on Pogge. John, who made that mess? Oh, my God, man. I don't know what mess you're talking about. A grippier. Who the fuck knows what you guys are saying? Donnie Carey, I thought you said we would get Civ and GM mode on the days that there weren't playoff games. Well, you will be. Don't worry. We just started, though, buddy. Don't worry, that's coming back. Or did I not hear that correctly about a week ago? Just focusing on the playoffs right now. Holmberg, centering play right there. Nice try, man. Time check, Johnny. 12-13. Willie Nee on the right side. Willie Nee trying to go backdoor there to Morgan Riley. Second time. Same exact play in this game. All right. 12:05, 12:04. Willie at the blue line. That's a little bit much, Willie. Get that puck on the net. There you go, John Tavares. Trip. Yeah, there it is. A one call against Toronto. There's going to be a call for Toronto. The referees are keeping it. And look who it is again. Pontus Holmberg, right? The one thing I'll say about Holmberg this entire year, the guy draws penalties. He keeps his feet moving, and he just gets tripped a lot. I'm not going to say that he's diving or anything like that, but he hustles. And he's hustling there again, and he draws another penalty. Let's go, man. All right, so you guys coming in with these links right now. If you guys have any links, you can absolutely send them in. But right now, we got other things that we got to take care of. So first up, the Ottawa Senator lineup. We got Brady Tkachuk. Let me just get a refresh in there in case anything has changed. Brady Tkachuk with Timmy Stutz and Claude Giroux. Same line right there. David Perron, Dylan Cousins, Drake Is it Batherson or Batherson? Shit. I'm going to say it's got to be Batherson. It's got to be. Batherson would be like an E in there. It's got to be Batherson. The first one, Batherson. All right. Ridley Gregg, Shane Pinto, Michael Amadio, I think they say. Oh, fucking hell. Nick Cousins. All right. Adam Gaudette and Fabian Zetterlund. Nick Cousins, the man who scored in overtime for the Florida Panthers to eliminate us in 2023. Jake Sanderson, Artem Zub, Thomas Chabot, Nick Jensen, Tyler Clevin, and Nicholas Matinpalo, and in the net, Linus Ullmark, ladies and gentlemen. When you take a look at what's happened so far, so the Winnipeg Jets, I don't think they're afraid of the St. Louis Blues anymore. The Blues went on a good run, but they didn't do anything against Winnipeg. You're not in trouble till you lose on home ice, but still, they needed to take one on the road there to really show Winnipeg that, hey, we're going to be a problem. Winnipeg and Kyle Connor with 2-game winners, right? 2 late-game winners as well. Huge. Dallas and Colorado, no way. Dallas won that game? I know Nathan McKinnon scored again. He's got 3 goals in the first 2 games. Dallas won that. Was that an overtime game? Vegas over Minnesota. Yep. LA over Edmonton. That third period was incredible. We're going to have to watch some highlights for that game if you guys want to load it up. Connor McDavid tried to put his team on his back. But, man, the LA Kings, they still just got it done. Toronto over Ottawa, as we know. Now, how the hell are the Tampa Bay Lightning and Florida Panthers not played yet? Is Gary Bettman really trying to get the Florida teams as deep as possible? Oh, shit. They need some freaking time off after the regular season to get ready. That is crap, man. Helping the Panthers out. Washington beating Montreal in overtime. Alex Ovechkin's first NHL playoff overtime goal. And then Carolina over New Jersey. And, damn, didn't New Jersey have, like, 4 injuries in that game? Fucking hell. It just gets bad for New Jersey. New Jersey is fighting that injury bug this year, man. That ain't right. That ain't right. Oh, we had 3-point in that game. No way. No way, man. Really. All right, so our power play in game number 1, 50%, 3 for 6. What can we do here today? Face-off won by Captain Matthews. You start the power play with the face-off win, and then you see that right there? I'm telling you, the play is to getting the... Wow, why is Matthews standing in the middle of the ice here? This is different. Now they're going to try to find Matthews in the center? Because I was saying top of the slot is John Tavares now. Now it's Matthews. Back door, there it is. JT, baby. Matt Nyes, JT. Doesn't matter. You see the difference for the Leafs power play now. It's not about trying to get Austin Matthews the one-timer in the top of the circle. We are now trying to get the puck to the slot. And we're using Marner and Nylander to just feed it in there, man. And that time, John Tavares was on the half wall. He sent it in. Was Matt Nyes tapping that thing back door? It doesn't matter. 2-0 lead for the Toronto Maple Leafs, and the power play now is 4 for 7. Above 50%. I got nothing to complain about. Johnny T threw it in there. I think it went off of Nick Jensen's skate. I think that's John Tavares' goal. Let's see. Yeah, that's all off of Jensen. JT snipes it, baby. Snipes it off of Ullmark. Oh, man. JT just threw it in low. So let me say this again. We go back to my prediction at the beginning of the game. It's going to be a dominating win for the Leafs, or the Ottawa Senators are going to win through puck luck. I think it's the opposite now. I think the puck luck is going against the Ottawa Senators, right? Even though we hit the post, that bounce right there off of Ullmark, off of the defender, and in right there. Man, this is what I'm talking about. The Leafs are getting the puck luck, and they don't fear the Ottawa Senators. It was a bad look for the Ottawa Senators in game number 1 because you act that chippy just to lose 6-2. The other team is laughing their ass off at you, you know? And they're telling each other, guys, don't worry about this. Don't engage. That's the only thing they have. They're trying to drag us into this kind of chippy battle. All we have to do is everything we've been doing all year round. All right, we've been here. We've done this. And now we've earned our chance. We've earned ourselves the right to face a wild card team in round number 1 with home ice advantage. So this is what I mean about this game, man. It seems like it's going the domination way, the Toronto Maple Leafs. Is it going to get worse? Or the Ottawa Senators, they need the next... Oh, you know what? All right, I'm going to do something ballsy here. This is why you tune into a 2BC stream. All throughout the year, I have a prediction, next goal wins, and it's usually good. I'm going to say it's 85% or better. This feels like it. Next goal wins. If the Leafs go up 3-0, it's over. If Ottawa can get the next one, they might be able to fight back. I'm going to say next goal wins this game, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. My prediction, it feels like that kind of game. It's not a blind prediction when I say next goal wins. It's a vibe. It's a feel. All right? And that's why I'm usually right with it. This game has that written all over it. First period domination. If Ottawa can just stop the momentum and slow the Leafs down, find themselves, we'll have a game. If the Leafs can get the next one, this might be just a chippy affair where Ottawa just starts running us, man. It's early. We're not even 10 minutes in, you goof. I know, but I've watched tons of hockey in my time. I've seen games like this, man. The early 2-0 lead, you think your team is going to dominate, you know? And we might not even get the third goal until like halfway through the second period. It might be around the 9-minute mark with the second period, and the Ottawa Senators make it 2-1. I'm telling you, man. Brady sucks chant. Leafs, chant for the friggin' the Toronto Maple Leaf players. Chant for Austin Matthews. Chant for Marner or Nylander. Holy shit. Going on the offensive, man. That ain't cool. I've watched tons of porn. Doesn't mean I can call the next pump comes. What? I don't even know. That was a YouTube comment. Yeah, YouTube's getting a little filthy with it, aren't they, man? Yes, they are. Brady sucks. All right, you guys. You're going to turn them against us, man. Fuck the Kachuk brothers. Yeah, damn, Riley Harris. You'd love to have them on your team, though, man. For sure. There's Brady. Plays it back into his own zone. Gets that puck back. Good breakout pass. Martin Palo. He's going to send it up the left wing. Claude Giroux was there, but waiting for him is Claude Giroux. Is Chris Tanev. Fucking idiot. There's Claude Giroux. Waiting for him is Claude Giroux to play defense on Claude Giroux. Fucking dumb ass, man. Simone Benoit. There you go. Get it out, Bobby McMahon. Get it out. Cross the red line, cross the blue line, with speed, taking it around, just trying to center that puck right there. And this is that third line from the Toronto Maple Leafs, right? We saw them and their offensive capabilities over the course of the regular season. You got Max Domi out there, the guy who never shoots it. Robertson, the guy with a hell of a shot. And then Bobby McMahon, just the glue that holds it together. Ekman Larson, no look floaty. Back to Domi, hits the side of the net right there. But they're young. They're quick. They hustle, right? Look at Domi go. Domi and Robertson, an electric pair. Domi trying to center it on the backhand, and a good hem job right now by the Toronto Maple Leafs. But Adam Gaudette will get that puck to center ice for the Senators. Chip it by Ekman Larson. Nice job holding him up, not allowing that forecheck to happen. The recycle behind the boards kind of caught up Oliver Ekman Larson. And the puck over the glass, off a glove, off a stick or something. It's not going to be a delay of game. We're all right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my God, you guys are coming in on YouTube. All right, hang on. Corey G just got off work. What have I missed? An electric start for the Toronto Maple Leafs, Corey G. 2-0 on goals by John Tavares and Morgan Rielly, right? Two guys who show up in the playoffs. Guidimon, a member for 10 months. Echo. JT, 2 goals in 7 games last year, now has 2 goals in 2 games this year. A little bit lucky, but we'll call it, sure. And Guidimon, John still eats corn the long way. Thanks a lot, dickhead. Dom, what do you got for me, buddy? Oh, man. How do I apologize in French Canadian? I'm sorry. Hang on. What's I'm sorry in French Canadian? Fuck. I forget what I'm sorry is. What is it? I gotta show this. I gotta do it. Ovechkin wins it with first playoff overtime winner. This doesn't even seem real, man. How the hell did Alex Ovechkin only score his first NHL overtime winner when he's 39 years of age? It's hilarious. The greatest goal scorer in the history of the NHL didn't score his first playoff overtime winner in the playoffs until his 19th season, his 20th season? First career playoff overtime goal right there, man. That is hilarious. Salty Hab fans, yep. I'd be salty too. They felt like they were coming back, and they put on a good show. They did. They just weren't able to finish it. You know what I mean? Habs got shafted by the refs. The refs helped them out. Really? What happened with the refs? Je suis désolé. There you go. See, oui, désolé. I remember that now. Désolé. Eating corn the long way is crazy. JH, I don't even know what these guys are on about. Honestly, they just insult me in ways that I've never even heard of. All right, sure. No, the refs shafted both teams. Well, of course, a Guidimon is going to say that. I mean, I could have guaranteed that. What do you know, Hab fans? A Guidimon, the Washington Capital fan, doesn't agree that the refs shafted the Habs. Hab fans still crying about the refs. Damn. And Caps 8 doesn't agree with it either. There you go. Guidimon and Caps, there you go. Back to back. Think the Hab fans are fucking idiots. Who would have thought? All right, defensive zone face-off. Here we go. Jets versus Leafs finals would be electric. Oh, yeah, man. But Gary Bettman doesn't want the Winnipeg Jets in the finals, man. Friggin', you're in bum F nowhere, Canada. God, he wants those American teams in there. If you're going to take a Canadian team, fine, have it be a Canadian team that brings in those ratings. Winnipeg. Sorry, Winnipeg fans. You know it's true, though. Who the hell wants to live there? There goes Matthews. Up to Tanev. There you go, Marner. First line for the Toronto Maple Leafs, going right back at it, man. Into the offensive zone. Getting that forecheck on Chabot. Don't make him feel comfortable, right? Like, even if you forecheck and they make a good move, they got to feel that pressure. They got to feel that you guys are on them. On that forecheck. Look at Matthews go. Claude Giroux is not going to be fazed by it, though. Claude Giroux, he's experienced. He knows how to handle himself. But this guy, Chabot. Jensen, has Jensen played in playoff games? I know Nick Jensen's not a rookie or anything like that. Nick Jensen, would he be known as like went on a playoff run with a team? Anybody? Nick Jensen, for some reason I'm thinking Detroit. What other teams was he on? Washington? Okay, so he's been on there for Washington. He was there in 2018. Okay, so Jensen's not going to feel that. But those younger defensemen, Chabot and Sanderson, I don't know about Clevin and Matanpalo, right? You got to get on these guys. Now, there goes that Berube system. Nylander and Marner, or Nylander and Riley playing it around at the point, the cycle at the blue line, essentially. Draw them to the blue line so then the corners are open. That Berube style, man. Ooh, we got an Usher song in the background. John, did you see Ovechkin's hit on Caulfield? He flew like 10 feet. No, I didn't. Ovechkin hit Cole Caulfield? Oh, my God. Is Cole all right? That is like running into a locomotive, a Russian locomotive, man. They traded Bowie and picks for him in 2019. Ottawa isn't even playing bad. They're getting bad bounces so far. I agree, Mr. Big Fries. That's what I mean. Like puck luck. I said it. If the Ottawa Senators are going to win this game, they're going to get the puck luck, but it doesn't seem like the puck luck is going their way. It did at the beginning when Marner rang it off the post and nothing came from it, but then the Riley backdoor was a funky bounce from pass by Willie Nylander, and then that John Tavares bounce off the goalie, off the defenseman, and in the net, right? But the power play is confident, and that's what happens when you deliver the puck to the slot. Good things are happening. There goes Dylan Cousins. There, Willie Nee getting a little physical here in the corners. There you go, Nylander. Artem Zub takes him to the boards. There goes Dylan Cousins again. Breakout for the Ottawa Senators. They look slow on the breakout to the Ottawa Senators. The Senators looking a left and right, trying to find an open player to break the puck out, if that makes sense. Like, they're not confident in the system that they have set up. The Leafs are clogging up that neutral zone. Kalle Järnkrok off the right side. Here comes that fourth line again. Lorentz and Lawton and Järnkrok back to the point. Morgan Riley, that puck's going to get past him. He's going to have to go all the way back into his own zone to get it. Foo Man! John, do you want to see a fight in this series? I want to see the Leafs win, Foo Man. I think the Leafs playing physical is an advantage to the Ottawa Senators. I think the Leafs have just got to bear down and play the Berube style. Use their experience and just grind these bitches down. You know what I mean? If we turn it into something like that, I think that favors the Ottawa Senators. That favors the underdog. You start playing like that, unless your team's identity is a physical identity like Florida, I think that favors the Ottawa Senators. I think the Leafs want to go about their business. You know what I mean? Professionalism. And just grind these bitches down. Robertson finds McCabe. McCabe, look at that breakout by the Leafs, right? Like 1, 2, 3 passes out of their zone and immediately start the forecheck. Let's see what Ridley Gregg can do here. Getting ahead of steam on the left side. Chips it past. Tanev goes back to get it for the Toronto Maple Leafs. In Gretzky's office, there's the forecheck. Amadio picks it up for Ottawa. That might have been a penalty. Puck, loose in front. Quick shot. Oh, they almost got the puck luck right there. See what I mean? That puck could have bounced in. Instead, it bounces wide of the net. Our one bounced in. That one bounces wide. Ottawa, a good forecheck right here. Starting to hem the Leafs in. And this is the Leafs' third line, but the Leafs do clear that puck. Not going to go all the way down the ice for an icing. Perfect distance. Both teams going for a full set of line changes. Thomas Chabot picking it up for the Senators. He'll start that up. Not a great pass to Stützle. In fact, that's a turnover. Matt Nyes is going to get a shot now. Bad turnover there by the Ottawa Senators for no reason. And now it's the first line for Toronto that get to hem the Senators in the offensive zone. Matthews on it now. This is not good for the Senators. Great for the Leafs. Matthews, simple play. Throws that puck at the net, right? Didn't want to get into trouble at the blue line right there. Claude Giroux, he's going to find Chabot. The Leafs back off. Chabot, all he can do is send it down the ice. It's not going to go for an icing, so Stoli moves it to the right corner. Smart play. First line, immediately out of their own zone. You see that? Stoli moves it to the corner. Defenseman up to winger. Winger red line, dumps it in. Line change. Now we trap it up. Let's see what the Ottawa Senators can do here. Batherson, see what I mean? Look at that. Tavares just strips them. Counterattack. The Leafs, this is the Berube system. Like an anaconda, like a python, just trapping the enemy and freaking just suffocating them, man. Not even a trap, like a forecheck trap, you know? It's like we get the full line change, and then we're waiting for them at their blue line. And just take it right off of them and go right back at them. Riley, going to send that puck in deep. Some good pace to the shift right now. Hasn't been a whistle in a long time. Can really enjoy this. Tavares almost turns the corner with puck possession. Loses it, though. Nylander back in deep. Oh, my God. That's a nifty little play, Nylander. Holmberg was way off balance, though. All right, Leafs are looking good. Getting the line change in again. Artem Zub, Ottawa. Let's see how they get out of their own zone here. Stretch feed, icing. You see what I mean? Icing. You see what I mean? Ottawa is looking around like they don't know where to go. They don't know how to get the puck out of their own zone into the Leafs zone. It's more about counterattack when the Leafs have offense and then we're tired and they get the puck back. Then they can get in there if they have fresh legs. But when they start in their own zone, the Leafs are, trapping them up, man. Looking good. Dylan Chero, Johnny, have you seen a speed run of Celeste? No, I have not, and I don't want to watch a speed run of Celeste, Dylan Chero, because it seems like Celeste has a lot of cool story elements, and I don't want to ruin it for myself. I shouldn't have looked at Jump King. Getting over it was all right, but certain games I should probably just appreciate it the first time playthrough rather than ruining it. So that's what I'm going to do. Appreciate it, though. What? Holy fucking hell, what are you doing? Trebet Erickson, $139.99, please. Oh, my God, buddy. That could have been 130 gifted memberships. That could have been like 10 years. That could have been like 10 years for you. You don't have to do that much. Everybody fucking comment, like this guy, and respond to this guy, all right? Trebet Erickson, buddy. My God, that is way too generous, but I appreciate it a lot, my man. Thank you. Thank you so much. $139, could you imagine? Could you imagine? And if that was on Twitch, it'd give you 10 memberships, 10 sub fucking Twitch. They're terrible. YouTube way better. Yeah. Oh, you guys can actually respond to them. That's awesome. Yeah, give them that love, YouTube. We got to get the YouTube chat more interactive. We got to find ways to, like, build up an identity here. Twitch has no trouble doing it. They've already built it up. Yeah, when something good happens, and you can spam that love as well. There you go. Spam those emotes, ladies and gentlemen. And if you remember, you have access to all these cool 2BC emotes. All our other friggin' players are in there as well. Let me get all this. Boom. There it is. Yeah. Get active in that chat there, YouTube. We got to get more people in here. The more people we get in here, we got to make that YouTube algorithm be like, what the hell is going on over here? We need comments. We need likes. We need interactiveness in the live chat. We need to drive the algorithm to 2BC. Look what Trebet Erickson has done. Not only $140, but the algorithm, right? Everyone's commenting, everyone's liking, everyone's talking about it. Thank you, Trebet. No more from you, though, buddy. I ban you if you're donating again. You're not allowed. I don't like the whales. That's the system about this freaking donation and subscriber system that I hate, man. In a perfect world, everybody just donates 99 cents. But people want to enjoy 2BC content for free. So you got to allow that. And so you create a situation where it's one guy who comes in with $140 rather than 140 people coming in with 99 cents. You know what I mean? So I feel guilty. I'm like, oh my God. He's going to wake up tomorrow. He's going to have to pay his rent bill. He's going to have to go and buy some groceries. And be like, oh shit. I don't have any money in my account anymore because I gave that goofball Johnny $140 when I was drinking and smoking weed, watching hockey. I wasn't even paying attention. That's where my mind goes. Let's be real. He's rich. That's another thing. Maybe my fans, when they were young, they're now making more bank than I am, right? It's a long-term investment. You know, I got any doctors, any lawyers, any engineers? Anybody making that bank, baby? Tank is loaded. Well, Tank's got children, though, man. He's got to worry about his family. This is what I mean. You guys, young men, invest in your own future. Save your money. Don't be giving $140 to some streamer online or some OnlyFans account. I appreciate it, but man, I feel guilty. Oh my God. But then again, what other people are asking for on social media, OnlyFans and stuff, you know, 99 cents is nothing. I don't have to feel any guilt. Friggin' people making millions per month on these friggin' subs, and it's crazy. Crazy world we live in, man. But hey, if you can chase that bag, go ahead and chase it. Matt Nyes. All right, well, let's get back to the commentary here. 34 seconds left in the first. Ottawa again ices the puck. The Leafs are going to get a chance here. 32 seconds left. Get Johnny. Whoa, look at Matthews. Look at Matthews yelling. Fuck yeah, Austin. I love to see that. His face is red. His freaking got anger on his face. Yeah. Anybody else see Austin Matthews fired up? Fuck yeah, man. Austin, I don't care who calls you an asshole. You are the captain of the Toronto Maple Leafs, all right? Yell at everyone. If someone's not moving their feet, yell at them. We will back you up, Austin Matthews. You see how McDavid yelling in his locker room last year? Right fucking now. No one thinks McDavid's mean to his teammates. Fucking go for it, Austin. We got your back, brother. I think that was at Mitch. Good. Brendan Weigl, good. Yell at his butt, buddy. Good. He's giving it to someone. He might have been giving it back to the Ottawa Senator, or he might have been giving it back to a referee. You got to know, it's like an unwritten rule in the NHL. If you're a captain, or even an alternate captain, I think you have a little bit more leeway with those referees. You can't be some no-name guy with no letter on your jersey coming over and talking shit to the refs, right? But I think if you got that C on your jersey, I think you it's almost like you've made it to that level now where it's like you're the player, you're the talking point, you're the middleman between the coach and the referee, so you're allowed to do it. How's Marner doing? Wolverine, Marner looking good. The first line's looking good. Wolverine, no one's looking bad. Everyone's looking professional. Marner hit the post. First line looking good. No one's looking bad. Everyone, the Leafs as a team are looking good. Climax, we suck. We so bad. Climax, listen, see, this is where I'm going to be nice guy Johnny. Climax, you guys don't suck. You're in the NHL freaking playoffs. Climax, I'm going to speak to you like a friend right now. I know everyone laughed at me when I say the Toronto Maple Leafs have it the roughest in the first round because look at our freaking matchups. The Leafs, yes, we've lost in the first round every year. Game 7, but we are a Stanley Cup contending team. Ottawa, you're a wild card team. First time you're in the playoffs since 2018. The Leafs have been losing in the first round since 2017, man. We are leagues ahead of you guys in development. That's not to say that you guys can't win, but you guys are clearly the underdog in this series. And so don't think that you suck. You don't suck. We're just further ahead. Johnny, don't get ahead of yourself. No, but I'm trying to say that Ottawa doesn't suck. They're a good team. But the Leafs are a fucking juggernaut, man. It's just we keep on getting matched up against tough teams in round one, so people make fun of them for getting first round exits. But the Leafs are a fucking tough team. And everyone knows it. Everyone likes to make jokes, but everyone knows it. See, even Cucks fan. Look at this guy in cap locks. Laugh my ass off. You're a second round contending team. Coming from a guy whose team didn't even make the playoffs. Coming from a guy whose team doesn't even make the locker room. In other words, they can't even get a team that buys into a system, let alone making the playoffs. And yet he's got a problem with the Leafs being a second round team. I mean, we're going to feel it. We're going to hear it. Don't worry, Toronto. Stoley making save after save. Kachuk, what are you doing, Kachuk? We'll do a trade-off with you, Kachuk. Yeah, Kachuk turns away. You don't want any of that smoke. Ban, Cucks fan. Trebek just paid for your NHL 26 normal edition. Yeah. Chris P, you're right. This guy right here, Trebek. Oh, wow. Look, I can even look at all the responses that he got. He got 63 likes. Let's go, Trebek. This guy just bought me NHL 26. Thank you, Trebek. Thank you very much, buddy. Beer for you. Greets from Switzerland. We got Switzerland in here as well. Let's go. All right. We got some neutral fans. Good, because I'm biased as hell right now. Matthews versus Kachuk. Matthews going to win that clean. He does. 6 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. 4 seconds. Get out of the period, Toronto. Matthews is looking, and it's a 2-0 performance from the Toronto Maple Leafs. But remember my prediction. Next goal wins. This has next goal wins written all over it, man. It really, really does. I remember Johnny trashing the Leafs for hiring a defensive coach like Berube instead of an offensive coach. Has your verdict changed? I don't remember saying anything like that, Cucks fan. But whatever you say, bud. Hey, Johnny, have you heard of Half Sword? It's a medieval Mortal Kombat, basically. Really? Half Sword? I might have to take a look at that, my man. We're looking for games. But right now, I got enough games on the run. And today, we're doing another one, ladies and gentlemen. We're going back to continue the campaign. I think we're good. Hang on. Audio. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Chris P with the 20 gifted memberships. Thank you so much, Chris. Thank you very much. All right, so let me pay the fans back here with a little bit of content, shall we? All right, let me make sure timing is good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We good? Young crack. Johnny, I will gift 5 subs if you can name me the only Swiss player ever on your Leafs. He played 23 games in the 22-23 season. I don't know. And the fans are going to answer it for me, and that's not right if I look at the chat. So my answer is I don't know, buddy. Young crack, you don't have to give 5 subs. That's all right, buddy. Dennis Malgin played with Matthews in Switzerland. Malgin, I wouldn't have got that. Now that you jostled my memory, I remember it, but I would have never got that. So I can't claim that I would have. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we are jumping back into for... Can I just fucking get the intro down without flummoxing it, you stupid moron? Let's try. Take two. Take two. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back once again for some more tape-to-tape hockey. Man, you guys really supported this video the first time around, so we'll continue our campaign, shall we? Now, I got a question for you guys. Can I access the shop mid-playthrough, or am I stuck with the team that I currently have, right? So if you click on the shop, I got 34 pucks at the top, 34 Austin Matthews, let's go. I can get new skills in there, head smasher. I've already gotten, you know, I'm a pro with yo-yo now. Tomahawk, I'd love to be able to throw my hockey stick at players. Dash like it's 94, get that speed up there. You can also buy some new superstars, right? But if I buy things, will it actually be applied to my already established quest? Because once I jump into my quest, there's nothing about going back to the blacksmith, right? Abandoned run, I might just be stuck on this, ladies and gentlemen. So, let's go forward. You got your challenge and you got your events. The challenge, first goal wins. Reward is a talent. Let's go. Maybe you just build it up for next time. Maybe I can do it in here. No, we are right back, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so I got McShaggy. I got Dord. What was his name? Dord Sylvester. Got to get used to this game again, man. Oh, my God. How do I body check? It's B, and A is the change. All right, Butcher, nice save, buddy. So it's first goal wins. I don't want to lose this run right now. McShags, I wonder, is the difficulty going to go up? We completed the first section last time around. Dord, make that pass. No one's on my right wing. Who you passing it to? Why do they have white jerseys? All making moves, man. How do I make that deke again? Jeez, this game is so freaking weird. Look at these body checks. Dord taking them down. McShags, no! Oh, Butcher! Yeah, the difficulty's gone up. They're actually generating offense now. This ain't good. Dord, go, bud. Show me what's good, Dord. Play it over there. Pull it back, Dord, with that deke. Yeah, back to the point. This is the guy with that slap shot, right? So how do I go? How do I use my boost? Shit! I don't even know, man. Have a go. No! Dord, get back, get back. Boom! Taken down. No, McShaggy. Get that puck, man. They're actually playing well. Play it down there. All the way back. No. Deacon in your own zone, McShaggy. Come on, buddy. That's a mistake. Look at this. I'm getting stuck in my own zone now. Can't even break it out. Looking like the Ottawa Senators here playing a playoff game. Move the puck, McShags. All right, that's it. Playing it back there. Playing it over there. Playing it over there. Pull it to me over here. There you go, McShag. Dord over there. Pull it back over here. Dord. Oh, glove save. What a nice one. The game's difficulty has definitely gone up, ladies and gentlemen. I am not just scoring at will anymore. How about go? Hard shot. Look for that rebound all the way down the ice. My God, man. Goalie, you are moving in the trapezoid area. That is not allowed. Get it up. Get it up. Saucer pass. There it is. Over to you, Dord. McShaggy off. Oh, man, off the goalie. What a save, though. Man, come on. I don't want to lose this now. I was thinking that this is going to be boring. It's going to be easy. Oh, shit. Backdoor. Nice save, Butcher. All right, my goalie's playing great. My goalie is playing great. Here we go, McShags. Here we go, McShags. Making moves. McShag into Dord. Backhand. Nice try, my man. They're all small players. They're so fast. Get it down low to Dord. Backdoor. McShag. I broke his twig. Shit. Can I get another one? Yo, I need a stick. Thank you very much. No animation. That's all right. Butcher with the save. Nice job, Butcher. Let's get it up to Dord. Go, buddy. Play it back to Dord. Dord making moves. Go to the net, McShaggy. Low shot, rebound. Yeah! Buster Brewster with those beers on his head. Snipes one off a rebound. And we are moving on, ladies and gentlemen. The run will continue. Nice job, Dord. Look at that. Oh, man. Duckman with the freaking own goal. Terrible, buddy. Terrible. But that is another victory. We will continue. So I wonder if I can upgrade my team, man. Yeah, see, it's giving me pucks. It might just be about like a single run. You save up enough pucks. Like, choose a talent. 2 extra sticks on your back. Why the hell would I need that? Pressure cooker. Gain 40 overall, lasting until the player scores a goal. Resets after each game. Gain 40 overall, lasting until the player scores a goal? Really? Defensive deflect. Deflect the opponent's shot. I kind of want pressure cooker, man. So my guy will even get that boost until we score. When we score, that's good. I'll take it. And I got to slap it on somebody. I got to gain 40 overall. You know what? I'm going to give it to McShags. There it is. McShaggy, gain that 40 overall, buddy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are moving on to the training, right? So, train, 8 checking to all players. Rest, 3 overall to all players. Let me take that, 3 overall. There you go. Train or rest. Next up, we got an elite game. So if I go to lineup, view talents. Yeah, is there any way activate the puck? Can I move this stuff around? Companion puck? I don't. Referee rumble? I don't know. There's so many things on this screen. I don't know. I don't know what to do, man. Whatever. We'll just go into the next one. We got an elite game versus the Princess. 2 periods. All right. Oh, here we go. It's the PWHL. Who's here? Not that Prince again. Oh, come on. What? I'm not welcome because I'm a man? How sexist. Wait, what? My brother? Oh, it's Miss Shaggy? Sis, you're looking as lovely as ever. I've journeyed halfway around the world to... You finally came to your senses and are ready to admit hockey is the superior sport. Yeah. Well, I wanted to ask for your assistance, but what's that smell? Oh, no. Prove your worth on the ice, and I might want to join your quest. Oh, I can get someone for my quest? Ladies, put down the beans and prepare the Palace of Pain. Put down the beans? What is this game on about, man? Put down the beans? All right, we are here up against the Princess. Team Pink. All right, McShaggy, let's go, man. Let's go. I don't know how good they're going to be. McShaggy, let's go. Play it in the corner. Get it back, McShags. Right off the face. Damn, McShaggy taking no prisoners right here. Is this all right? Is this allowed? I'm body checking them. All right. Oh, they're body check. Never mind. Yeah, it's allowed. Holy shit, it's Wonder Woman. Oh, no. All right. They're powerful. They're powerful. McShaggy through. McShaggy trying to get through. Can't do it. I need a speed boost or something, man. I don't even know what button that is. Back check. Nice job, brother. Get it up to Dord. Dord, make that move. Make that move, Dord. Make that move. Pull it over. There it is, Dord. Shoot it short side. Nice try. Get on that body check. What the hell was that ability that she had? I want new abilities. I want to get a new team out here, man. Go, McShaggy. Oh, to the back. What the fuck? That's what the smell is. The goalie is shirting. What? What is that going to do? Is that going to make my accuracy worse? I'm not going to want to get close to the net. Can't drive the net if the goalie's shirting all over themselves. All right, here we go. What the hell is wrong with the camera angle? What the fuck is wrong with the camera angle? The shitting is making it hard to see anything, man. Back door. What the fuck is this goalie doing? The goalie is taking shits on the... What the... How about that? Shit on that. How about that? You stupid mongrel. Holy shit, man. Who does this? Who shows up to a hockey game and starts passing gas the entire time? That might be next level strategy, to be honest. I'm just waiting for the time where a goaltender... Imagine that in the power play. Coach, I don't want to stand on in front of the net. It stanks down there. I don't care. You're getting paid millions of dollars. Go smell that goaltender's fecal matter. But, Coach, do it now. Oh, my God. And then the goalie's jockstrap after the game is just brown, man. It's just shit. Here we go. Oh, you did it. Oh, fuck. Dord, are you all right? Dord just got shit on and then got a body check. Oh, fuck. Get it, Butcher! Butcher, you stupid... All right. Joan of Arc over here. All right. Joan Ozar. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. All right, well, here we go. Butcher looking at what happened to his helmet. Butcher, did woman just steal your helmet? McShaggy's on the fucking ice. Oh, good God. All right, we got a 1-1 game. The difficulty definitely went up, without question. I got to find more speed, or I got to find deeks. This yo-yo shit ain't working anymore. Here we go, McShaggy. Fucking, what does that do? What does that do? What the fuck does that do, man? I don't even know what's happening. Every time I get up the ice, the goalie just... this guy is the best body checker I've ever seen in my life. McShag, there it is. McShag, get to the other side of the net, McShaggy. It was a freaking backdoor tap-in. Oh, my God. Dord is getting worked right now. I feel sorry for the guy. I don't even know what's going on. To be honest, there's so many freaking power-ups in this game. I don't know. Like, there's passive power-ups as well. I have no clue. Whatever, though. Just having a good time. Fart poke check? It might be, yeah. Maybe you get close to the goalie when they fart and you lose. Fucking Dord! Dord, are you all right? Oh, he's up. You're right, Dord. Big cloud. Oh, fuck. These princesses are maniacs. McShaggy! Oh, nice try, buddy. Good save again by that goalie. I don't want to get close to the goalie. We've got to have perimeter shots, McShag. McShag playing defense. Oh, yeah, I can skate backwards. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, back skating, McShaggy. Back skating around. Centering play. Oh! Get that back skating out there more. Get that back skating out there more. Body check it, McShaggy. There it is. Body check. Yeah. Take no freaking prisoners here. We don't care. Equality. It's all about equality, all right? Equal rights, equal lefts. Boom! There it is. Oh, Dord getting that revenge. Dord, who the hell is on fire? Quick shot, easy save by Butcher. There it is. Getting it up the ice, playing it off the boards. Move it up, boyos. Dord, I see you over there. Dord going to the front. Fucking poke check. Fucking poke check, bitch! Oh my God, man. It's like it takes the loose puck and it just pokes. I think it is. I think it's a poke check fart. I think you guys are right. It's a poke check fart, man. All right, Dord, here we go. Back skating. Over to McShaggy. Quick shot. Oh, my goodness gracious. Buster Brewster, you are my man right now. Scoring big goals for 2BC. Just off the rush right there. Yeah, you're on fire, are you? You're on fire, are you? Heat that puck right up. Look at that back skating by Dord. It's all about that perimeter. Gotta shoot the puck from the perimeter against this team. Can't get close to the goaltender. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. 40 seconds. Buster, be going out of the net, but whoa. Goalie holds on to it for too long. You got to face off. That's a new mechanic. Did not know. Oh, no. Defensive zone face off. Defensive zone face off. You idiot, McShaggy. McShaggy. Oh, look at that. Boom. There you go. Take him off. Take it off that goalie. McShag, what are we doing? McShag, no. McShag, there you go. McShag gonna flick it down there. Back to McShag. McShaggy now. McShaggy, oh baby. McShag, oh my goodness gracious. Angus McShaggy, that was filthy. That celebration is nice too, brother. Our captain, Angus McShaggy, picking up the puck. Look at that stick handling. Plays it out there, brings it back. Stick handles around that woman, and then floats it over the pad under the glove for a beautiful finish on that backhand, man. Wow. Great freaking goal. All right, come on. I want this win. Dord, play it back. Dump it in, baby. Oh, shit. Dord is just... I feel sorry for Dord in this game, man. He got obliterated. No. Defense. Don't let them fart it. But there you go. Good save. Get that puck down the ice. And 2BC is going to win it, baby. Yep. The difficulty has gone up. So if you guys want this to continue as a series, we can do it. I can see how long I can go. But I'd love for you guys to help me out. Can I add to my team? Can I purchase anything? Or are the pucks only meant for the next time I play through it? Point sniper? Oh, man, I'd love to take some point shots. Human shield in defense. Stay between the puck and the net to block shots. Berserk? Play stickless and automatically try to body check every opposing player. Yeah, that is the one. And we're going to go for the drunk guy. All right, who's got the best body check? 79 body checking. Drunk man, you are now going to obliterate everyone. Yeah, baby. So again, let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh yeah, a quick little tease before I take my intermission break. The next intermission, we're going to North Korea. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Time for that second period. Game's on, John. Yep. Well, my stream is still here, so I'll be way behind you guys if you're watching it on cable. But I'm here. Starting it up right now, ladies and gentlemen. We'll get you guys a timing check again. And we'll see what the Leafs can do here in the second period. Now, remember, my prediction stands true. And I love how, what's his name? Scott Laughton wins the face-off. I love how Berube is starting the fourth line. To start the second period, you know? In other words, like, this is going to be a marathon here. We can't just run with our first line over and over again. We're going to have to get some ice time for the fourth line, which will in turn relieve some ice time for the top two lines, right? And as long as they can be relied upon to just bring a good energy shift, yeah, they get some more ice time in there for the fourth line, less ice time for the first and second line. Time check, Johnny. 19, 27, 26, 25, 24, Ottawa. Off that right side. Going to flip that puck off a Leaf stick and up and over the glass, ladies and gentlemen. Johnny, what's your favorite type of pizza? Oh, just pepperoni is good. Pizza's pizza, though. If you want to throw some bacon crumble on there, you can. Bacon strips, meat lovers, you know. If I'm hungry enough, I'll eat whatever pizza. But keep vegetables off of it. No mushrooms, none of that shit. John, have you tried deep dish pizza? Oh, I'm sure I've tried it in my... not like from Chicago or something like that. Not like official deep dish pizza. But I'm sure there's been a restaurant somewhere in my life that I've tried deep dish. Somewhere. I actually kind of like thin crust pizza, though. But, like, again, it's pizza. Like, in the right mood, you can have any kind of pizza. It's good. Johnny, are you 198 pounds? Well, it's oddly specific there, Conquer Live. I like pineapple. John, why did you pick New Jersey, bruh? Just because I felt like Carolina. The last couple of times we saw Carolina in the regular season with Toronto, I kept on wondering to myself, oh, that's a tough game. For some reason in my head, I think of the Carolina Hurricanes as a tough team. But when they lost Natchez, man, they became a different squad. And Rantanen is not there. And I know Logan Stankoven scored 2 goals, but it was just a kind of a gut feeling. Like, they kind of seem all over the place right now. But we'll see, because the Devils are all over the place as well. They got locker room issues. They got injury issues. Keefe calling out his own players. Well, who did he call out? Called Kovacevic out on interview, right? So you could have made the prediction that, well, New Jersey is also all over the place. Carolina's going to beat them. We'll see. It's 2-0, by the way. It's 2-0. They're up 2-0. Who's up? Is it New Jersey who's up? Or let me do a quick little take a look at the score. Should have done that. Carolina is up 2-1. Damn. Oh, it's over. It's official. Okay, so I guess I was wrong about that one. Yeah, I chose the wrong team there. And then we got Florida and Tampa Bay. That's going to be starting right now, right? Yeah, okay, cool. So I was wrong on that one, man. Did you guys in the bracket make sure the 2BC brackets are locked in now, ladies and gentlemen? So, yeah, I had New Jersey defeating the Carolina Hurricanes 2-4-2. So it could still happen. The Devils have got to win 4 in a row, right? That ain't going to happen. No way, no how, ladies and gentlemen. Carolina is a scary team. Canadian, I just didn't see it the last 2 games of the season against the Leafs. I thought the Leafs handled them easily. But then again, the Leafs are a good team, right? So maybe I got to start looking at it like that. New prediction? I'm not going to start doing new predictions. We'll do a new prediction each playoff round. Let me stick to it right now. New prediction is just you're just basically saying what's going to happen. You can't start making changes after the first 2 games of the playoff run. That ain't going to work. Greatest Sheldon Keefe playoff performance. Keefe is going to be out again in the first round. That's the rough thing, right? Even though Toronto, I'm not going to jinx it, but they're looking good. Early in this series anyways, and they're facing a wild card team. But imagine Sheldon Keefe loses again in the first round. You know what I mean? That becomes the narrative for his teams. All of a sudden it transfers from like a Leafs trait to a Keefe trait. You know? 2020, 2021. I can't remember if it was 2020. Yeah, I think it was 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, you know. 5 years he loses in the first round, each one of them except for one. Oof. Is there 5 Canadian teams in the playoffs? Winnipeg. I think there's only 4. No, there is 5. Or Edmonton. Yeah, 5 Canadian teams in the playoffs this year. It's good. And 3 from the East, which is new. This is the new one. Ottawa and Montreal getting in there with Toronto. This is where the power has shifted. We had a lot of times where there'd be 3 or even 4 teams in the West. Edmonton, Winnipeg, Calgary, and Vancouver. Or like 3 of them. This year, only 2. It's kind of crazy. Sen's looking a little scary right now. How do you mean? Controlling us? Well, this is going to be the pushback, yeah. This is why I was saying, I've seen plenty of 2-0 games in my life, guys. Like, if the Leafs keep scoring, we're good. But we need that third goal. But the longer this game goes, the more confident the Sens will get for thinking to themselves, all right, we've slowed down the goal scoring. Now we just need one to make it a 1-goal game. And this could be the shift that they get it done. Matin Paulo's shot. That's going to be blocked in front by Steven Lorentz. He'll get that puck back to center ice, man. Good prediction, Barry. What's the prediction with Barry? Over under 1.5 goals in the second period. Over under 1.5. I'd go with the over on that one. I'd go with the over. If there's going to be one goal, oh, that's a penalty. Yeah, here we go. Power play for the Ottawa Senators. Yep, I knew it immediately. And you guys can hear my instant reaction. You don't hear me saying, oh, bullshit call. You heard my instant real reaction. Oh, that's a penalty. Just like I said with the Tanev high stick earlier on. So I don't want to hear that accusation that Johnny's biased, man. Nope. When a penalty's a penalty, it's a penalty. That's just Tim Stützle making moves and getting a stick in between his legs, man. There you go, Timmy Stutz. Johnny, I'm hungry. What should I make? I don't know. Future Hall of Famer Ryan Donato. You got a big boy contract coming your way this offseason. Maybe skip the dishes. Johnny's biased. Monkey Town 707. Where are you? Johnny's biased. Monkey Town in the freaking corner for 13 seconds. How about that? Sanderson. All right, so power play for the Ottawa Senators. Quick shot. Stoley, glove save. Slow it right down. Calm it right down. I don't like what I saw from Austin Matthews right there. Matthews kind of just shook his leg like it hurt him or something like that. Matthews, come on, buddy. Don't. Oh, it's only a matter of time before the injury bug hits a team that has to go deep in the playoffs, man. It's going to happen. I ate burgers on white bread. Johnny is biased when it comes to bitching about Canucks player ratings. All right, maybe. Chad Castleman. Oh, my God, YouTube. You guys are so generous here. That could have been 20 memberships, Chad. It could have been 20 months, buddy. All in one go. I'm 4 beers down. Fuck! Matthews, quick shot off the rush. Trying to get it back to Mitch Marner. Wait a minute. I'll get to you in a second here, Chad. The Ottawa Senators are counterattacking. Brady Tkachuk. Oh, in front of the net, man. That's all they can muster out of that. 3-on-2. You don't even get a shot on the net. Brady, that was a bad choice on that pass. I don't know what he was thinking. Sanderson. He's got it on the point. Going to send it over to Dylan Cousins. Finds Timmy Stutz. Sanderson could have leaned into one. The Leafs are so deep right now. Backdoor feed. Man, dangerous. The Leafs are way back in the slot, man. They are just giving that perimeter to the Ottawa Senators. Look how far back they are. They've got to get fresh legs out there. The Leafs look tired. Short side shot. Good save again by Stolarz. Ottawa is buzzing here. The power play is looking good. There goes Stützle. Going to find Sanderson. Back to Timmy. Stutz. Back to Sanderson again. Movement over to Dylan Cousins. Stützle is like calling the shots, but he doesn't have the puck. Brady in front. That's where he wants the puck. And there you go, Austin Matthews. All the way down the ice. Not going to go over the glass, which is good. And boom. Chad Castleman, I'm 4 beers down, Johnny. Go Sharks and Leafs. 4 beers down, donating $20. Buddy, don't donate drunk. All right, I'm going to give you guys, young men, some advice, all right? Never, your credit card or apps that have access to your credit card when you're drinking, dangerous, man. Don't go shopping drunk. Don't go on Amazon drunk. Don't go on OnlyFans or Twitch looking to get, save your money. Save your money. Save your money. There you go. All the way down the ice. And the Toronto Maple Leafs are going to get that puck down. Whoa. Ridley Gregg. Why is Ridley Gregg in the crease? What's going on here? What happened? Hang on. Something happened behind the play. Hang on a second. I'll get you guys. Johnny, I'm drunk. Let's go, Johnny Frosty. Aguidimon. John is more biased than a Bruins commentator. Shut the fuck up, Aguidimon. My God, what do you got to bitch and moan about? Your Washington Capitals did fine. What happened here? Ridley Gregg, what happened? Hang on. In front, there's Brady. And then the puck went back. All right, so Stolarz Stolarz started that. Stolarz started that one. Hang on. Oh, Stolarz is whacking him, dude. Stolarz should get a penalty there. Stolarz started that. I don't know what Greg did to this. Stolarz! Holy shit! Get bodied, Greg! Get fucking tossed right there, bud. That was awesome. Sit your ass down. I love Stoley, man. He's a feisty goalie, isn't he? That's something that'll pump up the fans. That'll pump up your team. That is great, dude. Greg crashed into him, Johnny. Stolarz crashing out. I don't know. All those whacks, though, guys. The body check was... That's not a penalty. That's fun. But the slashes and the blocker to the back of the head, yeah, I think he's going to get one. Hang on a second. Greg deserves any penalty. I love Stolars. I love Stoli as well, man. Did I get all you guys? Johnny Frosty's drunk. Oguidimon says I'm biased. And Chad Castleman is 4 beers down. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. You guys are maniacs, dude. Maniacs. Cheers, Chad, says Dawson. You guys can respond to it? That's so cool. I didn't know you could do that. Nice. Absolute legend. GOAT. Awesome. Thanks, guys. All right, so what happened here? What are they checking? I don't know, Barry. Is there a major? Tavares is going over. Okay, hang on. Will it be the Bleeders in the second intermission? Yes, we're going back to North Korea, Aiden Kelly. We got another game, and I think it's going to be our B lineup. It might be the debut of Dong Bang. It might be. Greg shouldn't have gotten anything. Yeah, Edelman, what I saw from the Insta replay, Greg didn't look like I didn't see him hit Solars once. So I don't know what happened before that, because Stoli was acting out. He was definitely acting out. So Stoli, I think, you guys heard me say it. Stoli should get a penalty here. We'll see what happens, though. Damn, Mark Savard. Is anybody else on board? Like, Mark Savard, you could go to a tailor, buddy, and get a better fitting suit. Like, that thing is way too tight for him. That's a suit that Mark Savard had, like, 25, 40 pounds ago. You know what I mean? Like, dude. Look, like he's barely fitting into that thing, man. Like, look at it. You can see the crease marks just from it stretching. You could get a better tailored suit, my man. That just, look at it. The arms don't work. Like, hockey players love their tight suits. They all look awful. Yeah, but you can get, he's a bigger man. Oh my God. Marner is such a bad bitch. Damn, Speedy Turbo Dump. That's a suit, not a sweater. LOL now. There's no saving money, and that's there. What? He's not Don Cherry. Suit shaming. I'm not suit shaming. It's just, all right, fine. Fine, Sanderson. I'm being mean. So what happened? What happened with the penalties? Did anybody, so it's still 5v5. The power play is over for the Ottawa Senators here. We're back to 5v5. The announcer is reading off a list of penalties. I don't know who to, hang on, let's see here. Stolarz got interference against Greg, and Greg got roughing against Stolarz. So it's just, okay, so it's just equal. Okay, and the penalty's over. Got it. Ryan McDonald, hope you're doing good, John. I hope you're doing great as well, Ryan McDonald. Good to see you here. And we are going to be enjoying the entire playoff run with all of you guys. So come on, man. Does any man look good in a tight suit? Some look better than others, sure. When it looks like it fits, yeah. You guys, it's the same with the opposite. Instead, if we don't want to fat shame somebody, you know, if somebody's got a suit that's way too big for them, like basketball players sometimes, you know, it just looks awkward. Having a suit and fitting you right, there's a skill to it. There's an art to it. There's measurements that go into that. Not every human being is the same, right? So yeah, if you're gonna freaking take the time to get a suit, get it tailored, man. Looks spiffy. I don't know. Will the Leafs pay Stolarz? Well, good news here, Mr. Big Fries, is Stoli is still locked up for next year, and the answer is no. The Toronto Maple Leafs will not pay Anthony Stolarz 2 years from now. If he wants a team-friendly contract, so be it, but the way Stoli is playing, he's going to go to unrestricted free agent and get the Jack Campbell treatment, right? How many Toronto Maple Leafs have done that, where we have a guy and they go somewhere else, and once they hit free agency, because of the way they've been playing with Toronto, the value has gone up, right? So I could see Edmonton going after Stolarz, just like they went after Jack Campbell, and giving this guy $5, $6, $7 million per year. And he would be in his right mind to go and get that, right? Because he's already in his 30s. Overlooked a majority of his career, finally looking like the absolute stud that he is. He's big as well, but he's got another year after this year. So unless the Leafs lock him up and extend him, I don't think they're going to do it. I think they'll probably just let him walk, and Stoli will go get paid somewhere. 4 times 6, 5 times 5, 3 times 8. You know, like somebody will do that. I mean, anyone would be an upgrade over Skinner. So how does that happen? Skinner was in the freaking finals last year. Goalies are so weird, aren't they? 14-18, 14-17, 14-16. I've always said this about the playoffs. You don't need a goalie who's won the Vezina. You don't need a goalie who's won the Hart. Obviously, it's nice if you have a Carey Price or Winnipeg with a Connor Hellebuck this year, right? But you just need a goalie who gets hot at the right time, a big game performer. It's not even about the save percentage and the goals against. It's about the timing of the saves. Perfect example of that, Binnington. If you look at Binnington's stats against the United States of America or even in 4 nations, save percentage and goals against weren't there. But what did he do come overtime? In the final against America. Boom. Timing, right? 2019, same thing. Game 7, Brad Marchand. Boom. timing of these saves. Corey Crawford, Matt Murray, Bennington. Yep. So that's the thing about Stoley, but also Stuart Skinner. Like, if you guys are saying he's shit now, I don't know, man. He could find that confidence again. The puck starts to look like a beach ball rather than a freaking what's it called, a marble. It's weird though with goalies, man. Carlo, that was a weird bounce as well, man. We're out shooting you guys. You are out shooting us, Climax, but you have to understand the Leafs aren't looking to throw everything on the net. We're not a Corsi team. We're trying to hem you in the offensive zone and control the play. If the Leafs were trying to get shot totals because they felt like that meant something, they would throw a lot more on the net, but they're not, all right? Teams have their different styles of play, and yes, you look at the shot totals, 19-9 in favor of Ottawa, but it's about quality looks, not just throwing everything on the net. Bad bounce. Skinner looks fucking cooked. Darcy Tucker, all-time Leaf chip. Carlo almost pulling a Jake the Snake. I know, it was a weird bounce. Crying Ryan, though, but that's what I'm talking about with the puck luck, right? Is get some puck bounces for Ottawa, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's going their way. What is this? What do you guys got for me here? Holy shit. What the hell is this? Clip. Hang on. Second period. Hang on. It's a clip somebody sent in. Oh. Alex Ovechkin ran over Cole Caulfield. That's terrifying, man. You're Cole. It's the playoffs. There's the puck. Here comes Ovi. Look at the size difference. Oh, shit. Let me chop at that puck, kid. I'm sorry to have to do this, but it's your turn. Boom! Ovi is a machine, man. Ovi is a fucking tank. I love him. I love him, man. Oh, my God. At 39, still playing like that, you know? What are other players' excuses? Jesus. Hang on a second here. Logan Onyx, big win for my Stars. How about Colin Blackwell? Hopefully Miro comes back by Game 5. Miro Heiskanen still not back. Is Heiskanen still out from Four Nations? Is he still gone, like, from that injury? Damn, man. Still hasn't gotten back. And UDM Latency. First time becoming a member. Let's go. Oh, no, that's a donation. Appreciate it, bud. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Johnny, Twitch donation. Aguidimon, strictly for stream entertainment, and I can't believe I'm saying this about Toronto. I want Washington and Toronto in the Eastern Conference Finals so you and I can get at it. Can go at it. Oh, my God. That'll be rough, Aguidimon. That will be very rough. Holy shit. All right, we're back. What the fuck, VC with 50 memberships? What are you doing? $50 just like that. You guys are donating 140, 50, and now we got green names everywhere. If you guys got those green names, man, spam those emotes. Once your name turns green, you got access to the emotes. You're a member on YouTube now. I always see the green names and the blue names more than the white names, so boom, there it is. Thank you, VC. Yeah, you guys got it, man. Still don't have one. Andreas Kurtz. Yeah, it's kind of shitty, Andreas Kurtz, that they don't prioritize the usernames that are in the live stream. It'd be really cool if they prioritized that and then just sent it to all my other subs. How many, like, dead accounts and dead usernames are turning green right now, never to be seen ever again? Oh, well. 12:30 here in the second period, ladies and gentlemen, and we have reached the holding pattern of this game, right? This is the Berube style right here. Get the offense early, pressure the other team, and then just slowly grind them down with professional hockey, making it hard for them to get out of their own zone and making them have to start 200 feet away from our net every single time. And also with the chance where if you don't have a good shift, our offensive juggernauts can absolutely create. So come on, Toronto. We are looking good right now. Sam Bennett scored. 1-0 the Panthers. All right, so the Panthers are off, man. Scoring first in the Battle of Florida. Who do you guys think of taking that series? I know the obvious consensus is the Florida Panthers, but I think Tampa Bay reloaded nicely this year. I think they moved on from Steven Stamkos, and there was some drama, there was some shenanigans, but I think everyone kind of realizes it was the right thing to do. Look at Nashville, look at Tampa, and they had a good second half to the season, man. I think Tampa has a chance to beat Florida this year. I know people are like, oh, that bullshit, Johnny. I do. In fact, didn't I even choose that in my bracket challenge? Hang on. I think I did, right? Yeah, I got Tampa on over Florida in 6 games. So we'll see if that was the right call or not. Fourth line shift. Kelly Yarncroc gonna play it back behind the net. Did a Stammer retire or he got traded? No, Canadian. He went to Nashville in free agency. Tampa basically offered him like $3 million per year because they didn't want to bring him back and pay him like a top 6 forward. And he's looking at like, what the hell? So he goes to Nashville for $8 million per year, right? So they clearly wanted to pay him like a depth player. And he wanted to get paid. So he went and got paid. But Nashville's not in the playoffs and Tampa is. So I think the team made the right call there, man. Here we go, Toronto. In the offensive zone, Carlo throws it at the net. There's that deflection. You see what I mean? Just out of nowhere, a little deflection, a little simple hockey. Love Austin Matthews standing on front of the net there, looking for that easy goal. Amadio centers it. Rebound. Trying to, who is that 12? That's Shane Pinto. Pinto back to the point. Bad pass, and the Leafs are going to get that free line change in. TV audio sucks, Johnny. Already has 2 cups. Get your money. I agree, Will. Yeah. The difference from $3 million to $8 million? Yeah. Yeah, I know it's professional, I know, but go get paid. I think it had to do with something 5v5. Like, Stamkos will get his points on that power play with Kucherov and Hedman, but 5v5, Stamkos was becoming a liability. So you're not going to pay somebody $8 million who's a 5v5 liability. Quick shot right there. Good save by Stoley. Jonathan Arbuckle with 50 memberships. We're going to get our memberships back above 1,000 like this, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to happen real quick. Oh, man, the Leafs might score their 3rd goal of the game as well. Holmberg on the backhand. Man, we're going to have green names everywhere. Look at Holmberg trying to get through. Nice try there, Holmberg. Tanev is going to pressure Claude Giroux. So all they can do is just chip that puck off the boards. And the Leafs go back into their own zone and grab it again. Boom. Alex, the Oilers fan. John, puck tonight. No puck tonight. Remember, I'm not looking to play games after anymore because I have to worry about highlights and I want to get them. I still have a lot of work to do, but we're going to have a puck stream one of these days for sure. Yes. And there's been some updates on puck as well, so we got to have to show that off. So, yes, Alex, the Oiler fans. Also, have you seen the new update for the game? I have. Secondary assists are now in the game. Yes, I've seen that. Also, I don't know, were you good at the game there? What's your name? Alex, were you good at the game? I find that all my shots are going higher than before. It's almost like I have to take some of the pep off my shot just so it doesn't go over the crossbar now. It feels a little bit different. Maybe that's just my settings or something, but it feels a little bit different, man. Yes, they are different. Dude, I suck at players, so I usually play the goaltender. John, I'm trying to make a name for myself in your stream. Have I done it yet? Yes, you have done it there, buddy. You are an absolute stud. All right, we got a commercial break. Hang on a second. Let me bring this over here. Pause this. I'll just quickly do this while we're right here, shall we, ladies and gentlemen? This will go black screen once the game comes back, so we're all right. Yeah. All right, so here it is, the new puck, ladies and gentlemen. Show you guys some of the differences on this game. They have updated it. First, listen to this. Pass the puck! Pass the puck! You can actually call for it, make noises. The top right looks a lot better. But I've noticed all my shots. See that? They go so high. They go so effing high now, man. So I can't even do like the Kessel shot anymore. Coming down the right wing, trying things. I love the sound of the stick. But watch, Kessel shot again. Over the net. I missed to the left, but it's like up here. It's fucking up here. So people were teaching me this new thing I got to do where it's like a saucer. It's weird. Watch this saucer. I'll try to hit the net. Ready? Look at the saucer. Oh, but it just dies right there. It's the weirdest thing. Follow through is way too high. Yeah, I know. You have to pull back on it now. So it's like this. If I want to do the Kessel shot now, it's like that, like a little bit. It's the weirdest thing, man. But it's a lot of fun, this game. We're going to be doing a lot of puck gameplay in the future, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys would like to join, all right? So we're not going to be doing it after the game here tonight. Little backhand deke in the net. Yeah, buddy. But EA Sports, what the hell? You got to get your shit together, man, because games like this are going to take over if you're not careful. I just love how I can manipulate it and everything. Oh, it's great. All right, we're back. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Boom. You see that? Just a little action during the commercial break. Show off a little bit. Make news better, bleeders. You can move the mini-map wherever you want on the screen now, John. Really? Yeah, there's a lot of... I just wish they didn't change the settings, man. Creed 101, can you read my Twitch donation? Sent you a clip that blew up in your Discord yesterday night. Hockey-related. Creed 101, this hockey clip blew up, all right? Oh, my God. Geico. All right, I'll watch that. I got that clip loaded up, buddy, for the next commercial break, all right? All right, Creed, I got you. Guidimon, I got you. Young Crack, Massa, Cowboy, Simple Man, and Braden Hope Beast with the resubscription on Twitch. Creed 101, Jonathan Arbuckle, Alex the Other Fan. I don't think I've missed anything. You guys have been very generous tonight. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. If I've missed any donations or subs, I do apologize. Let's get back to the game, though. We got 8:34 left here in the second period. The Leafs are up 2-0, and they are having their prototypical Berube second period. The damage is done, and now you're just waiting for the other team to make a mistake. You're not necessarily trying to create, but you're still applying the pressure. But the pressure is simply to maintain possession in the offensive zone. It's not about throwing the puck on the net and giving up that possession, right? So making the Ottawa Senators have to work, making them tired, and also chancing them taking a penalty while trying to take the puck off of us, right? Holmberg moving his legs, a trip, a high stick, a delay of game, something like that. Johnny, you still play NHL games? Yeah, I mean, I play GM mode for you guys. I did be a pro this year. But do I play EASHL with the boys anymore? I mean, I would. I'd love to, but the game is just terrible. And we don't need to bring this commentary down talking about the negatives of EA Sports. I've made my point. It's not a beta. It's a piss-poor performance. I'd rather play fun games like Tape to Tape and Puck, Celeste, Getting Over It. Let's get back to playing what video games are supposed to be, right? Fun little games that are just, you can't put it down. You just want to keep on playing rather than vehicles for profit after purchase, which is what EA Sports has become. All their games are just vehicles for profit after purchase, man. Buying the game is not even enough anymore. They're looking to the next stage, and the next stage is like, fuck off. I'm going to go play something I enjoy. Chabot and Jensen on the point. There's Amadio. Ottawa Senators looking to set up here in the offensive zone. They are set up, man. They got us hemmed. Chabot, quick shot, short side. Stoley the goalie, though. It's like there's no one. Oh, man. Chabot sent it through the crease, though. I was just about to say, it's like there's nothing to shoot at as Chabot just whips it right through the crease. Leafs have got to step it up here a little bit. Shots are 21-10. Again, we're not looking for just outright shots, but yeah, if we keep on playing with fire like this, Ottawa's going to get that next goal, man. This period is boring. Canadian Schnitzel, you can't look at it like it's boring, man. It's the playoffs. This is the Leafs style. Boring is good when you're in the lead. As I know you guys don't want to hear that, but when you have a 2-0 lead in the playoffs and you have a goaltender, you're not looking to give up 2-on-1s, 3-on-2s, breakaways. You're not looking to send the other team to the power play, right? So what's in your best interest? To send that puck into the offensive zone, to hem the other team, and to keep that clock ticking. So that's essentially what the Leafs are doing right now. You got to look at the tactics and the strategy, and the Leafs they're doing very well. I'd like to see a little bit more offensive zone possession time by the Toronto Maple Leafs here because it seems like the ice is tilting in the favor of the Ottawa Senators. The Leafs almost got loose there with Nylander and Domi, man. I agree. It's just not high octane as I'd like. Yeah, the Leafs aren't like the Florida Panthers Canadian. They forecheck, they pressure, but it's not about like big body checks. So I hear what you're saying. And it seems like the Ottawa Senators, the last game, they were very chippy, but they got into that penalty problem, right? So Travis Green probably telling them, hey, guys, let's not get into stupid penalty issues here tonight. So what do you have? Oh, that's a high stick on Robertson, on Clevin. Yeah, you 100% hit him right in the face there, Robertson. That's not good for Robertson. Berube's going to be pissed at him there, man. Stutzel, there it is. All right, see? Just as I say, the Leafs were staying disciplined. Stupid mistake. And it was 200 feet away from your own net as well. It's stupid mistake. Robertson. Quick shot. That's going to touch Oliver Ekman-Larsson. Robertson, man. All right, so what I've seen throughout the regular season, when Robertson takes a minor penalty, the next game he is scratched. Oh, we're going to do a prediction that doesn't come through for 2 days. Does Robertson get scratched? And look at him, he knew it too, and he's looking at the ref, and he's, shit, man. John, do you still play the guitar? I don't, but it's like riding a bike. I could pick it up. I would just have to build up the calluses in my left fingers again, my fingertips. But yeah, I can play the guitar. All right, so hang on a second. A clip that was sent in by somebody. So what was this clip? Why is this an important clip? Hang on. The commercial in the way? Is that why? Is that why you're showing it? What is this clip supposed to be? Game 2 highlights.
With Geico.
With Geico? Was that the... I don't even know. Big hit there.
Still played the puck. Lost it to Johnston. Fired towards the net. Oh, the doorstep.
Oh my god, oh my god. I was trying to figure out what it would be. Oh my god. And then it all clicked in my head. Fucking Dadanov. Fucking Creed 101 and Dadanov. There it is, man. Just trying to figure out, what's he got me watching here? Just a goal? Like, what's going on? Fucking Dadonov. John, Cats in 6, although a lot of people pick Tampa. Yeah, I got Tampa as well. Maybe it's just wishful thinking. I don't know, man. Dadonov, fuck that guy. We should have won that game. Hey, man, Dallas is no joke this year. They were there last season, conference finals. They lost against McDavid. How did Dallas improve from last year to this year? I mean, obviously, Mikko Rantanen. Like, forget that one. They don't have Heiskanen right there. That's a big piece. They lost Tanev, right? Who else did they, like, what did they do? Harley, with his 4 nations, probably got a huge confident boost, right? Are they just a team that just got older? They just needed to keep it going and see what happened this year? Harley is big time this year. Okay. So they're just a team that they're just overall better. Okay. That makes sense. Dadonov is better, Johnny. Man, leave him alone. The Metallica guy is just trying to enjoy a hockey game. Fucking Leaf fan over there asking for an autograph, asking to shake his hand. He just came to watch some hockey. He doesn't want to fucking sign your jersey, you stupid Leaf fan. Could you imagine being a grown man, going up and bothering another grown man for him to sign? It's one thing if it's a kid. You know, it's one thing if you're a child. It's fucking James Hetfield, man, of freaking Metallica, and some grown man is going up to him. Hey, can you do something for me right now? Hey, can this be about me right now? Hey, I'm such a big fan, so do something for me. Like, fuck off. John hates his own fans. Listen, if you put me on the same level as a Metallica freaking a celebrity, that's crazy. But just shit, man. Celebrity worship is weird as fuck. Yeah, like, you think of it as being respectful. The respectful thing is to let the man have his fucking day watching hockey. You know how many fans he probably has to say hi to on a daily basis? So you just become one, and he's a professional. He's got a smile on his face, you know? But goddamn. I would be so mortified if someone I went to a game with did that. Oh, I know. I pretend I didn't know them. Oh my God, you see that's James Hetfield. I'm gonna go up and ask for an autograph. Oh, I'm not gonna know you now. Bye-bye. No, the respectful thing to do is hand him a beer and fuck off. No, Guidimon, hand him a beer. You think a celebrity wants to take an open drink from a stranger? That you crazy, Guidimon? So now you're gonna hand me an open drink and I gotta just expect that you haven't done something to it? Haven't spit in it? Haven't put like a roofie in it? It's a closed can. You can't buy something closed at an arena there, Guidimon. All right, maybe you get that in your gambling circles, but at a place like this, when you buy alcohol, they open it for you immediately, buddy. You can in America. Really? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, then I apologize. I was acting like an idiot. All right, so back to the power play. Ottawa Senators going to win that faceoff. Down low. There it is. There it is. No look floaty. Perron. Did he put it in? Or was that Brady Tkachuk? All right. So both teams getting favorable bounces here, right? John Tavares shooting it into the goalie, off the defender and in. And I think Brady Tkachuk. Oh, Robertson, you are going to get ream babarube, buddy. Now we got the Robertson scratched for game 3 question mark. Does it happen, Leaf fans? But let's see, face-off. Scott Lawton loses it clean. Nice face-off when Claude Giroux, dude. Claude Giroux. He might not have gotten an assist on that, but Claude Giroux won that face-off. He is going to get an assist on it as well, yeah. Claude Giroux right off the freaking foot of Brendan Carlo. Don't worry about it, Brendan Carlo. And ladies and gentlemen, it's no longer a 2-0 game. The worst lead in hockey goes to the Ottawa Senators. Oh, here we go. Told you guys. Told you guys. You see how quickly a 2-0 game can change? Didn't I say this? Didn't I say this? I said next goal wins. And we might not be until somewhere into the mid or deep in the second period before that next goal happens. And then all of a sudden it's Ottawa and there's 25 minutes left and it's a 1-goal game. I told you guys. I fucking told you, man. I've watched too much hockey in my life. A quick two-goal lead early. You need that third goal to make sure it's going to be a dominating game. If you don't, all the other team has got to do is slow it right down. All right, and the Ottawa Senators have done that. This might be a puck luck game for the Ottawa Senators here. Dominating by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Second period has looked a lot better for the Ottawa Senators, which means the Leafs have got to wake up here. But this is going to go right to the legs of the Senators. I expect the Sens to be pushing back hard here in the final 4 minutes of this second period. 3:44, 3:43, 3:42, 3:41, 3:40, ladies and gentlemen, at the blue line. Willie Nee, Johnny T, trying to get that puck out. Oh my God, Ridley. Still working, battling away with Morgan Riley. Riley goes back to pick that puck up. Come on, Morgan. Let's see a breakout here, buddy. Can't get it out. Again, Ottawa all over us, hemming us in. There you go, Toronto. Gets that puck to neutral ice. We're going to get a set of line changes in there. Leafs have had like 2 shots this period. Yeah, the Leafs have not looked good in this period, without question, man. Where's Climax on Twitch? Climax is probably really watching the game, Creed 101. Give the guy a break. He's enjoying it on his own terms. He's probably down in his TV room with it on, with his friends or his family. You know what I mean? He could care less about coming up here and watching it with us. It's too real for him. It's too real for him, man. I can appreciate that. Can't wait for the Leafs to throw fucking YouTube, every goddamn live stream YouTube. It's the one thing that at least Twitch doesn't do. Holy shit, every single time. Let me get it back. We almost made it, YouTube. We almost did it. Fucking hell. Thank God I don't lose any of this, right? That would be a real pain in the ass. Chat summary. Viewers are discussing the hockey game between the Leafs and the Lightning. They are commenting on the play of individual players and the overall performance of the teams. Great job, AI. Yeah, Skynet's going to really take over. The Lightning. Holy shit, man. Good God almighty. All right. We're good. I got everything reset. We're good. I got everything reset. Yeah, we're good. All right. Leafs battling away in the offensive zone. There goes Matt Nyes. First line for Toronto. We need a good pushback. There goes Marner. But you see the mistake at the blue line by the defender, covered by the forward in the middle at the blue line, the Berube style. Get back. There you go, Matthews. There you go. That's not a fuck. Get up, you little bitch, Amadio. Get up, buddy. Get up. Wah. Carlo Matthews. There you go, bud. Kick it behind the net and don't go on front of the net. And the Leafs are going to loft that thing to center ice. This could be an overtime game, ladies and gentlemen. The Leafs haven't been up 2-0 in a playoff series since, 2004, right? Oh, fuck. Against these same Ottawa Senators. And they were able to push back and get it to Game 7 in that series. 2-0, 2-2, 3-2. I think it was 3-2 Ottawa, and then the Leafs won 2 in a row. Because I think Travis Green scored Game 6 overtime to force Game 7, and then Joey Nieuwendyk on Patrick Lalime. I think I'm right on that. That's crazy that I remember that. Ottawa still pressuring. I told you, this was going to go straight to their legs. The remainder of this second period is going to be the Ottawa Senators, man. The Leafs still have the lead, but they have got to start generating again. And here we go. Max Domi. Ooh, almost got that pass over to Bobby McMahon. Domi turning back. Domi trying to find Bobby McMahon there. Sends it across. Switches to the near side. There goes Clevin. That's a turnover. There you go. Trip. No, he's just falling. Riley, another shot. Oh, my God. Whistles that wide. Nice try there, Morgan Riley. Senators. There you go. There was a good pushback shift by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Morgan Riley trying to extend that, trying to make it so that it goes for an icing. It doesn't. Ottawa following up on the forecheck. 1:09 left here in the second period, ladies and gentlemen. There goes Lorentz. Leafs countering with their fourth line right now. Brendan Carlo finds Lorentz. Tricky stuff, but they do get it in. They get it in deep. There goes Scott Lawton now. Thomas Chabot picks it up for Ottawa. Good check by Scott Lawton, not giving Thomas Chabot any space. Leafs, here we go. Leave it up to our fourth line to generate in the offensive zone here. Come on, boyos. Yarncroc and Lorentz and Lawton, all in the same area, all trying to dig that puck out. The Senators, I think right now, are just trying to survive this period, right? They've done the hard job. They've gotten the 1 goal. They didn't concede anymore. And now they've got a third period only down by 1. That is manageable. It's going to become worse if you allow something stupid late, though. So Ottawa looking to hold on. Marner's going to chip that puck in. Stoldy goes all the way up the right wing. And Omar goes all the way back in as well. Amadio leaves it there for Ridley Gregg. 17 seconds. Ridley Gregg around the boards. There goes Tanev. Ridley, a nice spin-off there of Ridley Gregg. 10 seconds left. Matt Nyes, take your time with it. 7 seconds. Yeah, we're all right with this. 5 seconds. Just don't give any big play. Collapse in the slot. 2 seconds. Man, getting physical here late. And the second period comes to an end, ladies and gentlemen. It is a 2-1 lead for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Shots 23-10 in favor of the Ottawa Senators. Not a great second period for Toronto. Didn't give up too much, but also I don't feel like we generated enough. Ottawa definitely, don't want to use the word dominated, but controlled. We'll say the word controlled that second period, all right? But we did our work in the first period. We gave ourselves the lead. And the Leafs at any moment, if Ottawa makes a mistake, can counterattack 2-on-1, break away, or even just the first line making something happen and scoring, man. All right. My wife has had better periods. Damn, Jonathan Garmouth. That is crazy. Like the stream. Let's go, Quinton. Shots 13-3 for Ottawa in that second period. Damn, man. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to go back to North Korea. Speaking of bleeding, it's time to get back to North Korea with our bleeders, baby. Super Blood Hockey, let's go. All right, so franchise mode, your bleeders are 6-0, ladies and gentlemen. We got over $2,000, but we want to start to sell off some of our players now, don't we? Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Day 14 of our franchise. How's it going, bleeders? Guan and Mo, you had an incredible game. All right, we're going to have a vote right now on Twitch and YouTube. Kyungtae Mo was the little bitch that I picked up the last time around. And the reason being, his value was so shit. $864. His brain damage is way up there. Ladies and gentlemen, should we feed Kwang Tae Mo, or should we continue to starve him? That way we don't have to spend any money on this guy for our team. He basically gets all the crumbs left over from the rest of our players. Feed him, Johnny, feed him. All right, so he's going to continue the starvation diet. There it is, Mo. Sorry, buddy, gotta do it. All right, so when you take a look at the record, we are 6-0, which means we actually have a game in hand here, right? Having a perfect season, don't really care about that. Just want to make sure that I am in first place. So our main guys, Ryu, he's got that brain damage of 15. Kung Tae Mo, he has got that brain damage of 27. That's all right, but I got to start getting these guys back in the shower. Is anyone working out? What are you guys doing down here? Hyong, buddy, your brain damage is 6 out of 10. You know what, Hyong? I need you to get there and recover that injury. Ryuk, my goaltender. He's got no brain damage, and his rating is 36. Anything that you train with a goalie will just improve his overall, so that's good. But I got to find my main guys. Ryu, Pang, got to make sure that these guys are getting that shower time so that they are improving their brain damage. So Ryu, you can see brain damage 15. That ain't going to be working for me, but his skating is now 100. We got Connor McJesus on this team. It's awesome. So you, sir, you're going to recover those injuries. See you, Un. You're going to be probably playing tonight, buddy. And Sob, you're going to be playing as well. Where is... Oh, my God. We are in the showers, ladies and gentlemen. It is Panger. Panger, you're good that you're already in the showers. Your brain damage is not that bad. In fact, we might get Pang out there again. Start skating, buddy. And Guan is still got those injuries, right? Yeah, he's way down there. Bro, get out. What are you talking about? This is my facility. I own this prison camp, all right? All these players belong to me. They are my property. My only goal here... Dong Bang! Dong Bang is you. Oh, I don't know. Are we starting Dong Bang here tonight, ladies and gentlemen? Brain damage still? I don't know. I don't know just yet. And you, Mo. Oh! Mo is in the kitchen looking for crumbs. This ain't right. This is where everybody eats. All right, Mo, just between you and me, all right? Just between you and me. There you go, buddy, all right? There you go. Meager died. I gave him a little apple. He's going to the garden. No! You're not going to eat the garbage. Get over there. Get over there. Go eat somewhere. He's getting coffee. Oh, that is so bad, man. The guy's looking for damn crumbs. Drug dealer, what do you got? He's got some cannabis for sale. Well, that's good. I need some more marijuana. Medical grade. Yeah. Thank you very much. One bag costs $350. I will snag that sucker up. Thank you very much. Got my weed. Yo, Mo. I'm not going to give you any weed, buddy. I don't want to give you those munchies right now. Is Mo getting in the seat? I would love to see if Mo starts eating. Mo, you eating, bud? Yes! Starvation diet. There you go. It's a little apple. He had a little lime of some shit. Like a cabbage. Way to go, Mo. That'll get your nutrition up there, buddy. Protein, you don't need that. Just need some substance. Or sustenance, sustenance, one of those two words, shit, whatever. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are on the 14th of season number 1. We are up against the Spooky Specials Sweden. All right, the Spooky Specials from Sweden, 47 overall. Let's go, Bleeders. All right, so are we starting our new players? We have a game in hand. I think we're gonna have some fun here today. So, yeah, I'm gonna play my guys that we're looking to turn for a profit, right? We've gotten rid of their brain damage, but now a good game can also make their attributes go up. So, see you, Un, you're in there, buddy. Rear, Huang has got 6. I could play him. Mo, Kwan is injured. It's Sob time, baby. So I got Siyu Un and Sob. Those are the 2 players that I'm looking to build up the value so I can resell them later. We're going to go Mo again. Sure, there you go, Mo. And let's see. Ryu, he needs to improve his brain damage. That ain't going to work. Dong Bang, is it Dong Bang's debut? Pang, you know what? We're going to throw Pang in there, number 97. He's our guy with Ryu, but he's got no brain damage. So no snipers. We got 2 playmakers and 2 tough guys. And, of course, we got Ryuk in the net. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get going. The Spooky Specials versus the Bleeders. Let's see their stats. All right, so we have taken a big hit in stats everywhere because we are playing our new players, right? Oh, my God. Oh, I thought that robustness was 95. It's 35. Thank God. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if I can get a win with our new players. Pang is the only guy. Pang and Ryuk are our only main starters out here. Let's go, big face-off win. Sob, let's see what you... Oh, my God, he's so slow. Sob, get it down the ice, buddy. Dump and chisel, all right? We're going to play a blue chip collar game. Un! Get in there, bud. Pang's got it. Pang's got to be my guy. Set them up, Panger. Set them up, Panger, Sob. No accuracy. Oh, God. I am so slow. Tough. Get out of here! No one on your team is going to be tough. There's Mo, ladies and gentlemen, fresh off his apple. Oh my God, he's never felt so good. Mo! Oh, short side, nice try. Get back, I can feel it. The speed of my team is so bad. The counterattack, right? Just turning, because speed affects accuracy and agility. So their ability to turn around. Mo is in alone. Mo! Off the post! Come on, Mo! If I gave him a mistake, that would have been in. Goddamn. So, trying to center it. This might be a tough game, man. I can feel it already. Ah! I was thinking this game might be way too easy. It's just the beginning season. The players, oh no! Oh no! Nice for Schmand. What the hell name is that? Or for Schmand? What is that? And the Swedes take the early lead, ladies and gentlemen. All right. All right. So, how am I going to create offense? It's going to have to be Pang and Mo. Let's go, buddy. My 2 tough guys are slow as hell. Oh my God, that should have been in. Mo, you got to freaking carry. That's Store. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? You see what I effing mean about these AI? That's the move, man. I gotta start utilizing that a lot more. Throw the puck on the net and get those rebounds for yourself. I noticed the AI were doing that. Get it, Pang! Get some! No! Well. All right, what am I going? Okay, all right. Coaching change. We need to do something. We need to find a power play. Need to get into a fight. These freaking super Swedes are torching me right now. Need to find a fight. Let's go, Mo. Let's go, buddy. Set it up to Pang. Pang, where's an opening? Come on, Pang. Find somebody open. There you go. Play it right off them. Where's my fucking team? Pang, start a fight. Pang. There you go, Pang. Oh, Pang is down. I gotta fight somebody. I gotta fight a tough guy. Over and over. Hit him over and over again. Boom, 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 boom. Pang! Oh, yeah. Bang, boom, boom, boom. Take him down. Stupid Swede. Poof. There it is. Power play engaged. The Bleeders have got to play their style of hockey. All right, Pang is oh my God, it's a fatal injury. I brutally dismantled his esophagus. Oh my God, I ripped it out of his throat. Jesus, that is brutal. Sven Tough, he ain't tough no more. He's dead. He's bleeding. The friggin' side of the ice, man. All right, there we go. Let's go, Pang. We've given ourselves a power play. Mo, making that move, Oh, my, they have no accuracy. Sob and Un have no accuracy, man. It's got to be Pang. It's got to be Pang to set up the shots. Un, damn it. Might need another fight, man. There's no other tough guy out there, though. Getting another fight might be tough. Let's go, Pang. I need it. Off the goalie. In the net, off the post, son of a hoe! Come on, Mo! So get that, so back up to Mo. Centering. Pang's a playmaker. He's got power. He doesn't have accuracy. I got no accuracy on this team. We're down 3-0. All right, I can do this, ladies and gentlemen. We are down 3-0. The Bleeders are facing their first adversity in this season. 3-0 with 2 periods to go, but I have a forever power play. It's a fatal injury. Get out of here. Come on, Mo. Pick that puck up. Go, Pang. I need it again, Panger. I need a Panger. I need a Panger. I need a Panger. Panger! Panger goes off the bar and in. Number 97, copying his favorite player when he was growing up, Connor McDavid, before he turned to a life of crime, violating boating friggin' violating boating. What are they called again? Shit. Trying to commentate and trying to play this game at the same time, man. Oh, Pang. Let's go, buddy. Violations. There you go. Conspiracy to commit boating violations. Sob, no! Make that save. Make that save. We can't allow another one. We can't allow another one. All right? No more. Go, Pang. Set him up, Sob. Come on, buddy. Come on, Sob. Oh, I missed it. I missed it. Boom. Oon! Oh, my God. The accuracy is terrible. Come on, Pang. Boom. Who is that behind the net? You want to come out here, bud? There you go. Oh, shit. Rustic is loose. 3-on-1. I'm so slow. Big save by Ryak. And Ryak having the worst game he's had, allowing 3 for the first time on the year. Ooh, so slow, man. Pang. Deke got the goalie, Pang. Oh, nice try, buddy. Ran into the goalie. Didn't quite have that. Agility. Mo. Off the post. God damn it, Mo. I can't stop ringing it off iron. Big save again. Clobber him. Oh, shit. Shit, Pang. Take him down. Oh, my God. They keep on peppering it in there. Mo! I gotta move it. I'm playing off. I can't do that way. It goes straight to the players. There you go, bud. Back to Mo. There you go, Mo. Making a move. Soap's got it. Soap. Center it. They're so slow, man. I can feel it. Mo. Pang. Go to the front of the net, somebody. Go to the front of the net. There it is. Oon. We're going to get rid of this guy. We're going to sell him, and that's going to help out. His stats should go up even more. The Bleeders are only trailing by 1. 23 seconds left in the second period. Lock in. You know what? With all these players out there, Pang, maybe get a nice dumping chisel. Off the referee. It's in deep, right? We outnumber them. If they force the forecheck, boom, it's going to be 3-on-2 down low. In front, Mo! I was trying to pass it. In front, Pang. Oh, shit. There it is, Mo. To the point. Boom! Oh, what a fucking save. There you go. You want to go again? Here we go. Get a 2-man advantage. Oon! Oh, shit. Pang? Oh my God, right. These guys aren't that tough just yet, right? Even though they're tough guys, their stats aren't up there. Woo! 4-on-2, ladies and gentlemen. 5 seconds left. Can we get a ball breaker right here at the end? Give ourselves an easier time in the third period. Oh, 3 seconds. Get it up the ice. Oh, no. 1 second. Big save by Ryak. What a fucking turnover that was, you idiot. Second period comes to an end, and the Bleeders are trailing Team Sweden by 1 goal. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Third period. Can the Bleeders get back in this and remain undefeated on the season? Oon. There it is. I wasn't trying to pass that guy. Go, Oon. Oh, Mo. Come on, Mo. You were scoring like crazy last. Oon. Pang, send it up. There it is. Big shots. Mo getting robbed again. There you go, man. It's a power play. Forever power play. Spread out, you idiots. Panger. Oh, man. I chose down. I should have chose up. Pang, make that move. Around. Spread out, you fools. There it is. Oon. No, he's back from injury. All right, time to get injured again, buddy. Boom. The Bleeders are grinding these Swedes down, ladies and gentlemen. It's a war of attrition. Nissa O'Forshman rather cut quadricep. Took our skate blade and cut them. Now he is bleeding. Here we go. Super soft Swedes. Pang finds Unko. Go. Oh, my God, you slow bastard. Here we go on the net. Sob! And the Bleeders from 3-0 down have climbed their way back into this, scratched their way back into this, baby. We're all tied up at 3. Yeah, that's got to be our strategy. Mo, put it out of reach. Watch this play. What a play by Mo! Better save, though, by the goalie. Blue line snip. Oh! Blue line snip. Oh! So, grab that puck, buddy. There it is. Move it up. Oon to Pang. Oh, Pang off the post. Come on. Don't want to play with our food here. Get a goal, Oon. Get a fucking no accuracy. Shit, again. Oh, no. Oh! Get over here, buddy. Boom. Keep Pang alive. Oh, that's Mo. You got him. Oh, yeah. Punch him in the back. No, yeah, 2-on-1. Thank God, man. If we lost that, I would have definitely had a fatal injury. These guys and their brain damage is way up there. Bjor Store. Viciously stinging eye. Sorry, Bjor Store. That eye's going to be hurting, buddy. Here we go. Come on, Panger. You got this, buddy. Get it up. There it is. Mo, make a deke. Make a deke, Mo. There it is, Mo! Yep, he deserved that apple, ladies and gentlemen. Mo's got enough accuracy where he can actually place it off the post and in. Everybody else is missing it. And the Bleeders, with 54 seconds remaining, they've just got to hold on. Get it in, Un! Just get it in, man. Play defense, Mo. Play defense, Mo. I'm tracking with Mo. I'm tracking with Mo. There it is. Get it in. You got no accuracy, Sob. You got no accuracy. Oh, my God. I just slapped it off that player. Pang. Off the net. Oh, big double save by that goalie. Trying to put it out of reach. Get back. Get back on D, Pang. Get back. No. Don't let him get that. Mo! Get out of there. Down the ice. There you go, buddy. Dump in chisel. We're going to try to make this time click away as fast as possible. Pang. Get it down low. Get it down low. There it is, Pang. Gretzky's office. Wrap around city by Pang. Take it to the boards, Panger. You got this, Pang. You got this, Pang. Pow! Oh, my God. That's why Pang's our star playmaker, ladies and gentlemen. Did you see that play? The wraparound attempt, the deke to the front of the net, and 5 unanswered for the Bleeders. Pang, great job, buddy. 15 seconds left. It is over, ladies and gentlemen. Get it in deep. It doesn't matter. We can start celebrating right now. Yeah, goalie. Yeah, goalie. Yeah, goalie. What are you guys going to do about it? Nothing. My Bleeder replacement players building up that value. Look at Sob. Oh, you want one more? You want one more? You want one more? You want some of this? The Bleeders. Oh my God, absolute domination right there. A catastrophically banged up artery. What? Catastrophically banged up artery? How the hell does that even happen, man? I don't know, but Mo and the Bleeders, Pang, you let us. All right, so for next time, I cannot go with 3 randoms. That was rough, man. 2 randoms, you can make it work. I need 2 good players out there. Jeez. Ha! They could have taken off with that one. But anytime things get rough, just get out there and start fighting, right? Give yourself a power play. Nice job, Un. So you can see Un's value is now up to 13.5, right? You can see Sob's value going up there as well. So I can flip these guys now. Mo, good job, buddy, with this food and everything. And Pang as well. Oh, yeah, Pang. His overall is 53 overall. Ryuk, my goalie, and we got all that money. That's a win, Bleeders! That is a win. So let me lock it in, ladies and gentlemen, and we will continue. I will see you all next time. Alrighty, we are here. Third period is about to start, ladies and gentlemen. If I've missed anything, audio, got it. Audio is off. Alright, let's go. Come on, Leafs. Third period. It's going to be a tough one, man. Sheeb, thanks for becoming a member, buddy. Thank you very much. Alright, let's see if the Leafs can play some professional hockey here in the third and get this big-time W. Take a 2-0 series lead for the first time they've had in the playoffs since 04, man. Since 04. Come on, Toronto. This is the year. Leafs have got to find a way to win this here. Give themselves home ice advantage for this reason right here. Got to get going offensively. And no longer have the 2-goal lead, right? So 1940, 1939, 1938, 1937, 1936, 1935, ladies and gentlemen. If you would like to sync up your time, we are watching it on Sportsnet Plus. Third period is underway. It's a 2-1 lead for the Toronto Maple Leafs on the brink of going 2-0 in this series. Or can the Ottawa Senators fight back and tie this game up, win it in regulation, or hell, even send this thing to overtime and then try to tie this series up at 1, right? 20 minutes, we will find out. Simon Benoit behind his own net, starting it up. Makes a pass. It's going to hit off the skate of Brady Tkachuk. They're going to get a chance here. Good job by Jake McCabe defensively. Nice to see. Matt Nyes now across the blue line. Gets hit off the puck there by Artem Zub. Look at Matthews going the forecheck. Love to see it. Forehand wrap. There's the forehand wrap. Ends up being a pass. Damn! Holy shit, Eichmann Larson. He was putting everything into that shot. You see that windup? That was crazy. John, we doing puck after? No, after the game, I'm going to go back to saving my voice, wait for the stream to be put up, the highlights to be put up, and then just get the highlight video up, all right? We're not going to be doing things after games. Not until later on in the playoffs, but right now I got to save my voice, right? So I got fat tape to tape. We'll do some puck doku after the game, though. We'll do puck doku and hurdle app. We have time for that, but not a whole puck playthrough. No. John, I got a great clip for you. All right, send it in, buddy. Puck tomorrow? I don't know, guys. Riley. Face-off won by Max Domi. Riley sends it in deep. There goes Bobby McMahon. He's spinning with it. Bobby plays it back to the point. Morgan Riley sends that slap shot in there off the blocker and up and over the glass. All right, so let's see if my prediction of next goal wins pays off or not, right? I think it's close. I was definitely closer on next goal wins than it being a blowout. Guys, I don't think he knows when he's playing puck. Playing puck right now, John, and I'm the goalie. Let's go, Alex. That's kind of actually perfect, isn't it? You're playing that game because when you're in goal and the puck's nowhere near you, you can just watch the Leaf game and you feel like the puck's coming back. Focus on that. Yeah. Johnny, why is Wall in the net? Wall's not in the net. Shut up. Matthews. Oh, what a wraparound attempt there by on. Oh, man, Marner. Did he take the puck in the face or the stick in the face? Yeah, it is. It's going to be a penalty. The Leafs are going to go to the power play. But was it a follow-through? Was it a follow-through? Hang on. Leafs power play time, ladies and gentlemen. Power play over 50% right now. Hang on. Was it a follow-through? I think that's what Brady Tkachuk is arguing. Like, what's the rules with the follow-through again? You're allowed to hit somebody in the face if you're shooting the puck, aren't you? I think it was a follow-through. Yeah, that's what I thought too. But this is one of these rules now that, like, I'm not up to date with every rule. It might be a double minor. Marner is bleeding. Man, I didn't get a break. Now my commentary, I gotta... Let's just take a breath. Just give me a second, guys. Call it a double minor to review it. Let's see. Yeah, that's a follow-through. That's 100% a follow-through on Chabot. I don't know what the rule is, though. Like, it's a high stick, but he didn't get the puck. So it's a follow-through on a whiff. How does that work? Oh, man, Marner's eyes are all red. Yeah, man, that thing's got a schmart for sure. Don't worry, Marner. I'm going to talk about it a little bit more. He didn't touch the puck, though. I don't know. I don't know what the rules are. If the rules are as simple as this, a follow-through, a player's allowed to follow through on the puck and a high stick doesn't count in any situation, then that's no penalty. That's the way I see it. So now they're doing okay, so they're reviewing it. Okay. Again, I don't know. Do they now call it a major so that they can review it? I don't know. So what I see from here is the Ottawa Senator player, Thomas Chabot, trying to clear the puck, missing the puck, but it's clearly a follow-through to an attempted clear. Now, does that not matter if you don't get the puck? Is that only a high stick then? Or does that still count as a follow-through? See what I mean? Like, Matt Nyes kicked it off his stick, and he did touch it. He did touch it. You're right. No penalty. Yep. That's a good call. Listen, that's the rules, man. That was a follow-through. I saw it immediately. It was a follow-through. It's a good call. Yep, I agree. It's official, no penalty. I think it's the right call. I don't know what the rules is, but if the rule is as simple as it's a follow-through, that was a follow-through, 100%. Again, I don't know the specifics about do you have to touch the puck for it to be considered a shot or a clear? I don't know. But he 100% followed through and hit him in the face. That's the right call, unbiased John. Right? See, there you go. Thank you, Caps. There's another example. And I wasn't trying to work it into my favor. My initial reaction was, oh, that's a follow-through. I just didn't know the rules. All right. Marner's bleeding. Yeah, it doesn't matter, though. Doesn't matter. And the fact that it was 4 allowed them to go look at it. It was a video. Okay. All right. Whatever. So 5v5, offensive zone face-off. Matthews, Marner, and Nyes out there. Come on, Marner. Wipe that blood off your nose. Oh, man. Marner right off the face-off. Almost scored right there. That would have been good for him. That would have been real good. Brady was crying to the refs. Oh, he's not crying to the refs. He's the captain. You're allowed to advocate for your position, for your advantage in sports. Everyone's trying to win, man. That's what the captains do. Crying. Maniacs. Ridley Gregg, cross the blue line. Tries to get it in there. Amadio. Back to Jake Sanderson. Sanderson's going to do the smart play. Just dump that puck in. There goes Nyes. Battling away with Austin Matthews. Matthews and Tanev and Shane Pinto in there. There goes Matt Nyes. Both teams just battling on the half wall. Leafs are going to get a line change in. Ottawa looking for a line change as well. Breakaway. John Tavares in. Oh, I think he too many dekes. Good save by Omar. I went to the backhand, went back to the forehand. Too many stick handling right there. Nice try, John Tavares. Off a slow freaking line change there for the Ottawa Senators. That's the Berube style, right? The counterattack. Out of nowhere, the Leafs can get that breakaway or 2-on-1. And Hallmark making a big save. Remember that save if the Ottawa Senators can tie this game up, right? Big breakaway save by the Ottawa goaltender, Linus Ullmark. Is it Linus Ullmark? Is it Linus Ullmark? What's his fucking name, man? Brady Tkachuk on the half wall, right half wall. Gets it down low to Jensen. Jensen back to Tkachuk. Tkachuk's going to do his job and send that around the net with Simone Benoit getting physical. A weird bounce there off the zebra is what I'm talking about. Puck luck for the Ottawa Senators. Stützle. Back to Jensen. Jensen going to try to get that puck through, but it's blocked in front by John Tavares. Oh, Johnny T. What a bad pass that was. That's going to go all the way down the ice for icing. That was bad by Toronto. No need for it. There you go, Mitch. Mitch is bleeding all over his Leaf jersey. That's what I like to see, Mitch. Blood, sweat, and tears, brother. All right? You're going to have to leave parts of yourself out there on the ice. Oh, that was crazy. That line change by Tavares was crazy. He got on the ice so early, and the guy didn't even come off. Good back check. Yeah, I think Tavares did a little bit too much on that breakaway. Should have just shot it or just gone to the backhand. Hydro, if you don't play more Superblood hockey, Leafs lose. Don't worry, Hydro. Hydro, if you're just tuning in for the first time, man, we got a whole series of Superblood hockey over on 2BC Clips, our secondary YouTube channel. We're already like 4 or 5 episodes in. Once we get season 1 done, I'll bring it to the main YouTube channel. But if you want to go and binge watch some playlists, boom, 2BC Clips, go check it out, man. There goes Holmberg off the right side. Holmberg now. He's going to throw it on front of the net. Simple play by Holmberg. Nice job. And we'll get ourselves an offensive zone face-off. Nice. Time check. All right, next face-off. I'll let you guys know. Oh, man. Going to be a good third period here, ladies and gentlemen. All right. John, you better not disappear. We need the real summer of 2BC. Shut up, Barry Floopity. Fuck, I've been here for a whole year. I haven't gone anywhere. Johnny's been a good 10, 15 seconds behind. Yeah, I know. I'm watching on Sportsnet Plus. Had to refresh. According to the summary, the Leafs are now playing the Flyers. What? Echo Fine, really? That's the AI at the top. Did we mention the Flyers at all? Maybe Lawton or something. Get that fucking Barry Flops emote out of here. Holy shit, Dom. Hey, Dom, if you want to update the animated emotes on Twitch, you can add those ones if you want. We still have, like, Zod and St. Louis up there crying. We could fix those for the playoffs. Batherson flips it in the middle. Bang, Sanderson. John, you gave us trust issues. Oh, shut up. There goes Domi. Why is Sportsnet Plus so far behind? I don't know, man. That Michael Jordan one has got to, yeah, we got to make that Michael Jordan one a part of 2BC for sure. I got to remember to do that. Yeah, you sent it to me on Discord. I got it. I know. I got to add that Michael Jordan one. That's great. That one is great. Dylan Cousins, left side. He's going to throw it on the net. Blocked in front by Yarncroc or Scott Lawton. Leafs with their fourth line. Batherson out there with Perron. Second line for the Ottawa Senators. Perron spinning at the blue line. Lawton's going to come out with it. He's going to flip that puck in. There goes Callie Yarncroc. Need that hustle, Callie. Need that hustle on that fourth line. Force them into mistakes. Force them into turnovers. They're the team that has to push right now. We can counterattack. Lawton. There it is. There's that counterattack. All they do is get to center ice. Boom. We get it right back in. And we got the fresh legs. They got to get that line change in. Matthews. Dangerous play by Austin Matthews. No defender back to pass it to, but he still went back to Jake McCabe, who is put in a weird spot. Oh, man. Come on, Matt Nyes. No look floaty. No look floaty. That's not good. There goes Claude Giroux. Back at it. Coming off the left side. The veteran. Claude Giroux leaves it there for Timmy Stutz. Stützle. Man, he could have cut to the net there. He definitely could have cut to the net there if he had that eye of the tiger. My God. He might have that killer instinct, though. Shot. That's going to just deflect and go to the right side. There goes Giroux again. He'll flip it down low. McCabe off the boards and out. Line change, line change, line change. Let's go, Toronto. Claude Giroux's still out there. He's looking for a line change. Trying to find Brady Tkachuk there on a partial break. Almost got a look. Matt Nyes, you got to get off the ice as well, bud. There you go. Skate hard. Get to the bench. Everything's a hustle, ladies and gentlemen. Everything's a push. Nylander, good forecheck by Willie. Good forecheck by John Tavares. Almost generating a chance there from nothing. See what I mean? The Leafs have just got to get on those Ottawa Senator defenders in their own zone. Nylander again. Backhand, trying to find John Tavares. Good job. Willie Nee and Johnny T playing very well. At a 13:59, 1 second. 1 second into the commercial break, what's it called? Time range. 1 second into it, and we're going to commercial break. Creed, Barry Flippity Flop wants to know when Red Dead and Walking Dead are happening. Oh my God. That's all right, Barry Flippity Flop. Creed 101 literally just wanted to make that comment so he could put the dead emote twice in one time. Is Robertson still sitting? You might be right, Arashi. I'm keeping Robertson watch out there after that penalty. I will. Robertson, I can't remember. He might have not had a shift here in this period. Hang on, box score. This would be good. Let's see, Maple Leafs, time on ice. Robertson the least? You might be right. You might be right, buddy. That Robertson, 747. Yeah, you might be onto something there. Robertson getting that bench, man. Riding that pine after that freaking goofy-ass penalty. Berube not happy with that. He might get benched in the next game. He might. And it's not even a bad thing. It's Robertson has constantly, come back strong when he gets benched. So it might be something that they're looking forward to. Family Guy, Internet Corn.
Check.
Oh, knock it off. It's not going to be that bad. Besides, I couldn't leave you at home. Last time I did that, the kids walked in on you looking at internet corn.
Oh my God, you guys.
Hockey stick. Is it like a
John, you better not disappear. We need the real summer of 2BC. All right. The ending to that is so fucked. Yeah. You need to watch the whole clip, Johnny. I don't want to. I don't know where that's going. That's what Family Guy does. Like, they kind of set up a joke that is extremely offensive, and then they go in a different direction with it, and you think, oh, that's not that bad, and then they throw the offensive joke right in your face at the end. So I don't know what they're going to throw in my direction at the end of that. I don't need to do that. And also copyright. It's getting a little bit long. John, you ever got caught? Interesting. All right. Watch it. Come on. No, that's all right. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Back to it. 13:57, 13:56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 13:50, ladies and gentlemen. Third period. Leafs 14 minutes away from being up 2-0 in a series for the first time since 2004. But that's a long way to go. And you guys have already heard my prediction. It's going to have to be another goal in this game now. Might be an empty netter, but this thing ain't ending 2-1. I don't feel like it anyways. Tavares. Holmberg plays it back. Go Leafs go chant. Spattering Go Leafs go chant here. Fans are nervous. I'm nervous too. I know it's only game 2, and we've given ourselves the lead with that game 1 performance, but man, the Leafs are almost like, the Leaf fans are almost dying just for a playoff series where, oh man, we won. We won convincingly. You know what I mean? Like, it's always game 7. It's always a fight. So Leafs fans are just like hoping and praying here. But it's almost like we're already, we're waiting for it. We're waiting for that tying goal. We're waiting for the series to get tied. It's so rough being a Leaf fan, man. But the Leafs look good this year. They just got to find their confidence and believe. There goes Austin Matthews, our captain. Leaves it there for Mitch Marner. Marner going to take a shot. Rebound. Look at Matthews diving in there. Trying to get that rebound. Love to see it, Austin. Love to see it, buddy. Go to the dirty areas of the ice and make things happen. Matt Nyes got Lawton. Get off the ice. Get off the ice, Matt Nyes. Freaking skate over there, buddy. Time check. Yeah, hang on. They got scores going on. 12:24, 12:23, 12:22. Ottawa, Claude Giroux off the left side. Nice Sauce. Oh, never mind. Sauce was out of range of Martin Paulo there. 12:15, 12:14, 12:13, 12:12, 12:11, 12:10. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Ottawa, Claude Giroux goes down. Tim Stützle, wait a minute. Tim Stützle trying to find Brady. Back pass. Good job by the Toronto Maple Leafs to get back. Tim Stützle is generating space, though. when he's touching this puck. That first line, Claude Giroux is making nice passes. Brady and Tim Stützle. I'd be careful of this line now, man. They're starting to wake up a little bit. Start skating, Lorentz. No icing, no icing. There you go. Stu got to shoot that. Yeah. There was like 3 guys covering Brady Tkachuk. I don't know if he was trying to hit the third guy because it looked like it was on line to him, but he got covered as well. Robertson sighting. He's out there with McMahon and Domi. Come on, Robertson. One bad thing, dude. Don't take another penalty now in the offensive zone. Oh, my God, Robertson. Get him off the fucking ice. Goes in for a forecheck, loses footing, goes crashing into the boards, and now he's... Jesus Christ. Slow down, Robertson. Slow down, buddy. Be disciplined, my man. The guy is always at the red line, you know? He's pushing too much, pushing too hard. Good God. Watch Robertson take a penalty. He almost gave up an odd man rush. I mean, thank God we had 4 guys back, but yeah, Berube is not liking that. Robertson is good. Let him be, bro. We let him be during the regular season, not in the playoffs. Fuck you. Fuck that. You better be a net positive or you're going to get scratched and you're going to be replaced by Revo or some shit, man. Quick shot. Oh, my God. 3-1 Florida, 3-1 the Cats. Damn, dude. Hey, by the way, is Tkachuk back? Is he playing? There goes Batherson. Into the middle. Quick shot right there. Blocked again by... Is that Nylander blocking shots? Good job, Willie. Quick shot from the point. Nylander blocks another one. Come on. Oh, yeah, he is. Yeah? First game back. How's he looking? Any points? Ottawa, keeping that puck in. Toronto, there goes Morgan Riley. John Tavares. Riley's been out there for 90 seconds. Oh, Tavares, that was weak. Thank God Bobby McMahon was there. Leafs have got to get a line change in. It looks like Jensen trying to attack the right wing, noticing that the Toronto Maple Leafs going for that line change on their left wing. Boom. Yeah, we got to get going here, man. We got to get that puck possession. Ottawa's controlling the play right now. Halfway through the third period, the Leafs have a 1-goal lead, looking to hold on to it, man. Come on. Come on. There you go. There you go. Matt and I, center ice, dump that puck in. Let's go, Matthews. Forecheck, buddy. Stop calling for a penalty on Shane Pinto there, Leaf fans. He was just back-checking while Matthews was forechecking. All right, that's called hustle. That's not a trip. And that's an icing. Good. The fact that we got an icing out of Ottawa, that's good. Now we can take a breath, reset, and start that Berube style again. Offensive zone with a tired Ottawa team. If the Leafs can do their business here, that should be a good 30 seconds to maybe 2.5 minutes where they can spend it on the offense, in control, while Ottawa just tries to get some fresh lines out there, right? So if the Toronto Maple Leafs can win this face-off here and go to work, we could be looking at the clock around 7:30 before Ottawa has another good shift. So come on, Toronto. This face-off is big, man. It's going to be Max Domi, third line, getting the chance. Domi wins it clean. Let's go. All right, get to work now. Nylander is out there, so it's going to be Domi with Nylander and Bobby McMahon. There you go. They're tired, Leafs. They're tired. Oh, they're going to get it out, though. Nice movement. They're just going to probably go for a line change, though. Sanderson, yeah, they all went for a line change. So we got to kill 30 seconds, not 2 minutes there. But hell, an icing is always good. And now we got some fresh legs. They got some fresh legs, and we got to get that puck back into the offensive zone now. We can't get past the red line, and they're going to counterattack. Yeah, Leafs are having a hard time finding that 200-foot game right now. There you go. Bobby McMahon. In deep, buddy. There it is. In deep. Go get it. Fresh lines, fresh legs. Finish that body check there, Bobby McMahon. And now we got to trap them up in the neutral zone. No easy entries. There it goes. That's offside. That is offside. Nice job by Mitch Marner. Giroux trying to get a saucer pass over to Stützle. Look at Mitch with that tissue in his nose, bloody, bruised from this game. That's what's going to take in the playoffs. Look at Matthews, dude. Matthews is getting physical, finishing body checks, man, chasing down that forecheck. And Ottawa, all they can do is ice it again. There's another 30 to 2 minutes that we can kill if we can win this face-off now, right? They're tired. So all they can do is win the face-off, get it down the ice, and go for a line change. We should be able to reset from that. Come on. Come on. Keep on fucking just trapping them up, Leafs. 8:36 left. Come on. Has Matthews ever dropped the gloves? Not officially. There's been a few moments of face washing, but no. Ottawa's going to win that puck clean, and they're going to send it. That's a set play off the face-off. That's a set play, man, against Matthews. That was a good exit by the Ottawa Senators. That's not going to waste 30 seconds. Damn. In behind the net, Ekman Larson getting freaking backdropped right there. Matthews digging it away. Ottawa went from defense to offense here on this shift. Here we go. Matt Nyes. Let's go. Right back at them, Matt Nyes. Right back at them, Matt Nyes. There you go. Chabot, a good skater. It's not going to be interference. He's allowed to do that. But the Leafs are going to get their fresh legs. That puck is going to hit a weird stanchion right there. Matt Nyes and Marner off the ice. Get it in deep, Carlo. There it is. Brendan Carlo gets that puck in deep. Less than 8 minutes to go here, ladies and gentlemen. Zetterlund taking a hit there from Steven Lorentz. Lorentz taking a hit from Batherson back. A little bit of physicality there between both teams. Like to see it. Our fourth line, our checking line. Lorentz holds that at the blue line. There you go. Some more physicality. Anything stupid? Anything? No. Both teams remaining disciplined. Okay. Def, ow, my ears. Sorry, guys. Look, I love how Twitch is all complaining about their ears. Nothing on YouTube. It's got to be a Twitch thing. It's got to be. It can't be me. 4-1 Cats, Johnny. Let's go. Damn. You can always guarantee the Twitch stream popping sound and the YouTube chat crashing. Yeah, I guess that's true, Barry Flippity Flop. I don't hear the pop, though, so it doesn't affect me. It just affects you guys. YouTube is chill. Kachuk goal. Nothing on YouTube. I didn't hear anything. I have no clue what that is, man. Oh, well. Who gives a shit? All right. So we're getting into that rough time, ladies and gentlemen. Can the Leafs hold on? Are the Ottawa Senators going to tie this sucker up? Still waiting for our first overtime game that we got to stream. That should be a lot of fun. I can feel it, though, man. My voice, woo, going from that tape to tape, the first intermission, then the freaking the bleeders in the second intermission with playoff hockey in between. Last year, I would do like a GM mode commentary before the Leaf game, but then we would take a break in the intermissions. I don't want to do that anymore. The intermission is where we can turn it into fun for the fans. But, man, it's a high-energy 2.5 to 3 hour stream with not a lot of downtime, right? But this is what I knew I was getting myself into, ladies and gentlemen. I'd love to do the Montreal games as well in between the Leaf games, but I can't do this every single day. The only time I can do that is the conference finals. It's going to be hell. It's going to be fucking hell. But whatever. Got to do it. Everyone's going to be paying attention come conference finals time. I got to put that time in, man. Matthews trade for Bedard and his mom. Nyes can fill Matthews scoring. Okay. Because Chicago wants to do that, right? Johnny, appreciate all the content. Go, Leafs, go. Appreciate it, the dream. Thank you very much, buddy. John, what's your most hated NHL team? Most hated? I don't really hate any team. I'm more of a positive guy. But like right now, I just don't like Florida. I'm sick and tired of watching them. You know what I mean? But they're good, and they are a fun team to watch. It's just I hate them. Boston was there for years, but I like the Boston Bruin fan base, you know? Same with Montreal. I like their fan base. I like the fan base. I like the teams with passionate fan bases, right? The Canucks, I don't even... I'm indifferent towards the Canucks. Like, why would I hate the Canucks? They're nothing. What's your favorite commentator? What's his name? The guy on the Leafs. Bowen. Holy Machina! You guys can actually check out Leafs Jelly on YouTube. This guy is so quick with the highlights. He syncs up Joe Bowen's radio broadcast or whatever with Leaf highlights. It's like watching Leafs TV back in the day. Check him out on YouTube. Leafs Jelly HD. He's great. Oh. All right, 7:41 left. We getting a timeout here? What's going on the ice, guys? Oh, they're cleaning up the snow? There's something going on. There's some snow on the ice? All right. Opinion on Steve Dangle? What do you mean opinion on Steve Dangle? Steve's great. All the Leaf guys, all the NHL influencers. Opinion. I don't know the guy. Doc Emmerich? Doc Emmerich had a great call as well. And you guys may disagree with this. I kind of like Homer commentators. They're way better than commentators that you can tell are just, punching a paycheck. There's some guys like American commentators, either on ESPN or what, that are just, fuck, man. They are terrible. They are just in autopilot mode. They could care less, man. But then you got guys who are, like me. I'm a commentator for the Toronto Maple Leafs. I get passionate. I'm not biased. I mean, I am biased. I'm very biased, And some people want a commentator that is just that generic. Just call it down the middle. Let me know. Don't even show me emotion. Jim Houston is goated. Yeah, what about Bob Cole, though, back in the day? If we're going to go back in time, those Bob Cole, Matt Sundin calls were fantastic, man. But that's me. Jack Edwards was so boring. Oh, you're definitely not boring. Who was the guy on Buffalo as well? That's another homer. That guy's voice was unmistakable. Unmistakable? Unmistakable. I think that's the right word. Shit. Rick Jenneret. Yeah. Jenneret. Rest in peace, buddy. The Lightning's radio guy. Matthews has been useless. No, McDavid 97, you're wrong. You're just wrong. If you think Matthews has been useless in this game, you're just not watching this. The first line has been physical. They have been no. Useless is dumb. You're up 2-1 in a playoff game, and you call them players useless. They're buying into a system, guys. They're buying into a system. And it's working. What the hell is this stoppage? There we go. I think we're getting back to it now, ladies and gentlemen. Making new ice or what? Yeah, crying Ryan. What the hell? Penn's announcer was so good. Slap me silly, Sydney. All right, here we go. 7:35, 7:34, 7:33. You got to worry about that. You got to worry about this right now, Leafs. You got to worry about this right now. A long stoppage in play like that could have some players asleep at the wheel. You know what I mean? Always worried about a TV timeout. Always worried about a long stoppage in play the first shift afterwards. Because sometimes teams just follow. It could be either squad, right? But I don't want my Toronto Maple Leafs to just forget about where they are right now. You got to keep on buying into that Berube system, man. Takes a little peek. Damn, Stoley. That could have been bad, bud. If the Leafs don't make any stupid mistakes, they should be good, but they need that third goal. Yeah. I called it back in the first period, man. When that quick second goal went in, next goal wins. It's not just going to continue that way. It's not going to be like 6-0 just because we got the first two quick. That'll absolutely wake up the other team. It'll also give the team that just scored two a false sense of security, which is maybe what happened to the Leafs there in the second period, right? And they paid for it. Leafs are going to dump that puck all the way down the ice, and that's going to go for an icing. That's all right. We can ice the puck there. I mean, we got all fresh players out there. We're fine. John, did you react to LA's game-winning goal from last night? I didn't react to it for you guys, but yeah, we talked about the Edmonton game. 3-0 for LA. And then it was, they got it back to 4-2 or something. Then it was 4-4, and then they got one late. Didn't even go to overtime. John, what are your thoughts on Mike Babcock? I don't have any thoughts right now, guys. No more questions. I am commentator mode. 7-11 left here in the third period. Face-off at center ice. That's won by the Toronto Maple Leafs. All right, Leafs, come on. So with 7 minutes to go, you got 8, 9, 10 shifts left, ideally. So we just got to have 10 more good shifts here, ladies and gentlemen. Offside, good. Slow it right down. Keep them out of our zone. 30 seconds a shift. Boom. 35, 45. Long shifts in there as well. John, thoughts on mayonnaise? Holy shit. John, thoughts on Matthews? Oh, my God. Skinner wasn't the main problem yesterday. I heard a lot of shit talking about Evan Bouchard as well, man. Oof. That guy's got that target on his back now for bad defensive plays. It's going to be hard to change that narrative. And all the points that he gets, people just chalk up to, he just passes it to McDavid. If I got to shoot on the power play as well, I'd have as many points as Bush. That's the kind of arguments that he's getting now. Oof. Rough for the guy. He's got a hell of a bomb, don't get me wrong, and he's got the right team to get those offensive points, but, man. Thoughts on ice, John? Marner. First line for Toronto. They can't hem them in, but there goes Matt Nice. Not allowing Ottawa to counterattack right there. Jake McCabe, he's going to send it from the left side to the right side. A little bit loose, but it worked out. Matt Nice is there. Toronto going for a line change. All right, good job, Matt Nice, making the Ottawa Senators have to start from their own end. Back at their goal line, Artem Zub going to start it up. Send that pass over to Jake Sanderson. Here comes Sanderson. 4th overall pick for the Ottawa Senators a few years ago. How many years ago? Was it 2020, 2019? Shit, I forget when Sanderson went. Arguably their best defender, right? Lorentz going to loft that puck in to that left corner. 4th line shift now. Always love to see the 4th line because where do they play? They know what to do. The offensive zone, man. Just the skill's not there for the 4th line. You can see that with that errant pass. No need for it. Stolar's way out of the net to move it. Toronto gets it up to center ice. Hustle, Lorentz. Get there. Chabot tries to move it past the 4th liners who are hustling. On the 4th line, you guys did a great job, man. No problems there. Next up comes the 3rd line of Robertson and Domi and McMahon. Robertson gets that thing across the blue line for the Ottawa Senators. Good to see. Here come the Sens back the other way. There's the veteran. David Perron going to dump that puck in. Stoley directing traffic. Plays it out wide. Leafs are going to clear their zone there. Matin Paulo sends it all the way back in. Oliver Ekman-Larsson Come on, controlled breakout. Oh, man. That's not a controlled breakout. That's not a controlled breakout. Stützle back to the point. Tipped in. There it is. Oh, Ekman Larson. We had it in our own zone. I told you. And the Ottawa Senators have tied this up. Hang on. Oh, was it a high stick? Was it deflected up high? It seemed like someone got their stick on it. We'll see what happened. No reason for the Toronto Maple Leafs to make that mistake in their own zone, man. Hang on a second. Adam Gaudette right there by Oliver Ekman-Larsson. Who are you leaving it to? Max Domi didn't go to help him out. A defensive breakdown. Oh, that's not a high stick. That's a goal. That's a good goal. Never mind, ladies and gentlemen. His stick was nowhere near the crossbar. Back to the point. Boom, tipped. Oh, yeah. Up and over the shoulder of Anthony Stolarz. And the Senators have tied this sucker up. I told you. I told you. I hate it, man. I could tell this was going to happen. Say the line, Johnny. I said it. Next goal wins. Oh, shit. I told you. I could feel it. I could feel it. John, are you watching the same game that I am? Not a high stick. It was just a reaction, dude. It was more like, please, God, maybe that's a high stick. You know, I was pulling for strings there. Calm the fuck down. Goalie interference, offside. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Something's going on. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hang on. Savard is looking at the replay. How would that be offside? Yeah, it was a face-off. Oh. They didn't clear the zone. They didn't clear the zone. I'd have to see that again. Hang on. What are they? But if they threw it in. Wait. I need to see it again. I don't know what I just saw. I don't know what I was looking for. No challenge. Yeah, it's a no challenge, ladies and gentlemen. It's a good goal. We are all tied up at 2. The Toronto Maple Leafs, they let a good start slip away here, and now we're going to need to get that third goal of the game. I told you guys. Oh, it's so painful. So painful being a Leaf fan. Told you. We go from having the chance to get ahead in the series to now this. just can't be easy. And the Rats are up 5-1 over Tampa. Oh my God, must be nice to be a good team. Stützle, there you go. Climax is going crazy somewhere now. You guys still think you suck, Ottawa? Kachuk, 2 goals, Johnny. Oh, great. Yeah, that time off for him was probably great, right? He's feeling awesome now. Oh, this sucks. This sucks. This sucks a lot. Johnny, this is what the Avs did last night. Let the other team control the third period. Yep. Well, it wasn't the third period. The third, we've been all right. It was, because that goal is not even, like, that's just kind of a puck luck goal. The second period is where we let it get away. We didn't have anything in the second period. Like, I was all right with how we were playing, but the fact is we didn't generate, and we let them creep back into this game. There should have been more pressure, but we got to deal with it now. Timmy Stützle, shot from the point. Stützle again, throws it at the target. That thing's going to go wide. Claude Giroux, watch out for their first line here. Claude Giroux, spinning, turning it at the net. There goes Stoley. Kachuk now, plays it in deep. There goes Stützle. Stützle banging. We're getting a freaking Go Leafs go chant. Might be a little bit too late for that one now. Oh, man. Right there at the blue line. Kachuk and William Nylander coming together. Damn, man. John may be right when he called next goal wins. I told you, Arashi. I've watched too much hockey in my life. I know the patterns, man. The patterns apply to all the teams. They're all NHL players, man. It's psychological warfare. It's the makeup of how a winning team starts playing after an early lead compared to a losing team that just gets a slap in the face and they wake right up. It always happens like this, man. If the Leafs got that third goal, it might have been a dominating win, but didn't get that third goal. Still sitting on the second. And now Sanderson, another shot from the point. They're looking for more deflections. Ottawa has taken control of this game. Shane Pinto making a spin. Yeah, this is, the Leafs have got to Leafs have got to try to find a way here to sneak a W. If the Leafs can get a W here in this game, it's definitely going to be a stealing win. You know what I mean? We haven't dominated. Matt Nyes, 3-on-2, first line. Matt Nyes trying to get through. Matt Nyes, find Marner. Matt Nyes on front. Oh, Mark with that paddle. Was it going in? And he just paddled it out of there? That would have been great if he did. Damn, Matt Nyes. Good save by Linus Ullmark. Matthews still taken away. First line for the Toronto Maple. Trip on Matthews. Trip on Matthews. That was a trip, I thought. Matthews gets right back up. Delay a game. Come on. It was a trip or a delay a game. Something. Power play for the Toronto Maple Leafs. It's gotta be, man. Hang on a second. What are the refs looking at? The refs have got themselves a conversation. And it's a big conversation. 2:43 left here in the third period. Hang on. Grasping at straws. I thought the trip on Matthews was a trip, but I'd love to see a replay of it. It was just my initial reaction. There was a trip on Yarncroc earlier in the game. I immediately said trip, right? So I'm just going off that. Let's see what happened here. .243 left here in the third period. The referees are talking, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry. Sometimes I go into just watching the game. Let's see. Any call? Nope. I don't think no penalty. Right there on Matthews, no? And then flicked it. I think that hit the glass. Although if it hits the glass, how does it then go over? If it's a straight line. Yeah, that's weird. I think it did hit the glass, though. Just watching it. What is Green saying fuck for? We're going to commercial break. Oh, man. Ullmark, nice move. All right, I think Matthews, he tripped on his stick on the ground. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't get an instant replay of it. It's just the way he fell. It looked like it was a stick in his feet. And if it was an Ottawa Senator stick in the feet, boom, that's a trip. Linus Ullmark. Damn you, commercials. I don't want a commercial break right now, man. It's the peak of the fucking game. Damn. How many fans are you turning off right now? People are like, to hell with this. I'm turning on another different broadcast. I'm going to a different game. Jeez, man. Did Matthews not get tripped there? I don't know. I didn't get a replay of the trip. I got a replay of the delay game. It was there quickly, but I couldn't really track it, so I don't know. I don't know, brother. I do not know. Commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. With 2:43 left here in the third period, we are all watching it on Sportsnet Plus. If you're just joining for the first time, we do these live streams with the fans. We get a little watch party going in here, and then we get the highlights up on our main YouTube channel, 2BC Clips. So you guys can check that out as well if you're a Leaf fan, if you're a Sens fan as well. And we'll continue the commentaries for the playoffs after this round, no matter what happens. So make sure if you want to join these watch parties, we're going to have a lot of fun for the entire playoffs. Make sure you guys are subscribed. 2BC Clips, our secondary YouTube channel. 2BC Productions, 2BC, our main YouTube channel. And hit that bell. Turn on all notifications. Oh, my God. Sports interaction ads are terrible. All these ads are terrible, man. Right at the most entertaining, engaging aspect of the game, they cut away and give you the most boring shit, man. It's crazy. Quality of their product, to hell with that. The profit of our product, yeah, maximize that. Even at the expense of the fans' enjoyment, to hell with them. All right, here we go. Damn, no look floaty. That first goal, man, it was a lucky one. Both their goals are kind of lucky. I wonder how much of this tip Gaudette got. Like, let's see. It's tough, but like this is what I mean about the puck luck from Ottawa. They got the bounces in this game, right? It went their way. They got their offense. And Mitch Marner hitting the post, and yeah, Tavares thrown out of the faceoff dot. That's not good. Offensive zone faceoff. Oh man, Pinto thrown out of the faceoff dot. Yo, Zebra, you want to drop the puck there, buddy? No one showed up for you. Everyone and their mother are following the Jets. Oh, get out of here, jury. No one's following Winnipeg. Face-off won by the Ottawa Senators. Here comes that second line with Max Domi out there, though. Domi's now been upgraded. No more Holmberg there. Jonathan Arbuckle. John, you think they'll re-sign Marner if he asks for then Matthews signed for? I don't know, buddy. No more questions, all right? Thank you. I appreciate it, Jonathan Arbuckle, but I'm focusing on the game right now. Riley to Carlo. Carlo switches to William Nylander. Nylander kicking it to himself. Nylander taking that nonchalant blocker side shot off the rush. Ullmark, though, that seemed like it was straightforward. Easy save. Giroux and Tavares battling away there. That's offside. No, that's offside. No, Timmy Stutzel, I guess not. Looked like there was a player way behind the play. If Tim Stützle could have found him, Claude Giroux was off to the races. Speaking of, oh man, Stützle gonna find Jensen. Quick shot, big save, Stolarz. Oh man, Stützle with that rebound. It was right there for him. Here come the Ottawa Senators. They are buzzing. They are looking good. Nick Jensen at the point, sends it down low. Leafs are hemmed in their own zone again, man. Not moving their legs. McCabe, Tavares, and Domi and Nylander are still out there. From the offensive zone faceoff, you put John Tavares out there, he gets kicked out of the faceoff dot, and all this happens because of it. It's not good. Marner. Oh, quick shot. Stolarz with that glove save. What a big one. Might have just saved the game right there. Stoley the goalie. What are we doing, Toronto? What are we doing right now? Not only are they controlling the game, they're getting these big-time chances as well. Way better than the chances the Toronto Maple Leafs are getting. We are being outplayed by the Ottawa Senators right now. This is a big series-swinging game. Toronto, we got to win this. They're going to come in and friggin' kill our home ice advantage immediately. Jesus. Jesus. Here we go. Matthews, defensive zone faceoff. He's going to lose it clean. Our faceoff takers, Tavares and Matthews, are losing them. We're getting kicked out at the most important times right now. This ain't good. Hey, Ekman Larson, you going to make another bad pass in your own defensive zone? Marner gets it up to Matthews. 2-on-2. Austin Matthews goes wide, cuts back, sends it around, puts it on the net, just trying to get his team into the offensive zone. No stupidity from Austin. Not trying to get anything fancy off the rush, right? Simple hockey. Ottawa, though, they're going to break it out. Here comes 4 of them with numbers. Batherson, toe drag, hits the side of the net. Good Lord. I thought that was in for a second, man. I really did. Look at Matt Nyes making that spinorama. Matt Nyes in the offensive zone. Good job. Matt Nyes finds Austin Matthews. Oh my God, Yarncroc. Nice try. Good feed by Matthews. Good forecheck there by Matt Nyes. Callie Yarncroc, my man. Oh, good save by Ullmark, though. 35 seconds left here in the third period, ladies and gentlemen. Both teams getting golden looks. Only one team is going to get the win, though. Tanev sends it up the right side. We're getting a Go Leafs Go chant. Lawton on his backhand. Gets it into the Senators zone. Nice job. Not going to go for an icing. 20 seconds. Ottawa, one more chance perhaps. Tanev taking that Senator Ridley Gregg into the corner. Gregg in there. Amadio in there. Sorry. Shane Pinto. There you go. Ridley Gregg. Pinto trying to dig it out of the corner. Toronto will clear the zone. 3, 2, 1. And ladies and gentlemen, we are going to overtime. The Toronto Maple Leafs didn't get it done. Overtime. Oh, man. We have not given ourselves a great chance in this game. We have really shot ourselves in the foot. And look at that shot. Oh, hitting the side of the net. That thing. That was a little bit worrisome, ladies and gentlemen. It really, really was. All right. So, we're only going to have a shortened overtime. I don't want to do any games or anything like that. So, let's do a little trivia. That way, I can immediately end the stream after overtime. All right? And we'll go back. Haven't done this in a while. Wanted to take a little bit of a break from it, ladies and gentlemen. The return of Puck Doku. So, let's go. Tonight, ladies and gents, we got 5 NHL teams and 100 goals scored in their career for that team. Player does not have to score all the goals for the team to count. So, we got Montreal and Anaheim. We got Montreal and Vancouver. Florida, Anaheim. Florida, Vancouver. So, oh my God, these ones. Let's see, right? You know what's funny? We did the studying like a few weeks ago. I forget all the players. So I'm not going to get this. Anaheim. All right, so Anaheim. Now, Saku Koivu is the first one. You know what? I'm going to go off the... I can't believe I just... Where did this come from? Sheldon Surrey. He played for Anaheim, right? Oh, Sheldon Surrey. Where did I get that name from? All right, here we go. Montreal and Vancouver. This one might be a little bit tougher here. Hang on a second. Appreciate it there, Bruce. Sens are a lot more effective in neutralizing the Leafs' speed, especially in the neutral zone. Interesting. Okay. So Montreal and Vancouver, I'm going to skip on that one. Nothing's coming to mind right now. Defenseman Thomas Vanek. That's the one, right? But I don't know if Vanek ever went to Vancouver. We're going to skip that one for right now. The 100 goals should be easy. Florida and Anaheim. Florida and the Anaheim Ducks. That's going to be a Brandon Montour, ladies and gentlemen. All right, a Brandon Montour, bang, 10%. And then the Anaheim Ducks and the St. Louis Blues. I mean, we pretty much select this one every single time this pops up. Is there another one I can think of? Is there another one? I got Paul Correa on the mind. Hang on. Anaheim's a tough one with St. Louis, man. Robert Bortuzzo. For some reason, that name is entering my mind. Maybe that's St. Louis and Pittsburgh. Vinny Trocheck? No. I don't know. You know what? Let's just go with Old Glory here. Paul Correa, 14%. We'll take it. Vancouver and Montreal. Oh, my God. Pavel Demitra? No. Vancouver and St. Louis. Pavel Demitra. Please. Yes! Rest in peace, Pavel Demitra. All right. Florida and Vancouver. Come on. Roberto. 29%. Way off the board there. Montreal and you. All right. Let me think. That 2021 run for the Montreal Canadiens, right? So who do they have on that team? You got Cole Caulfield. You got Suzuki. Shea Weber was still there. Carey Price. Joel Armia, Corey Perry, Eric Stahl. Any of those guys go to Vancouver? No. Matheson and Desharnais. No, that was Edmonton. They made the trade there. I am having a tough time with this one. What about like a tough guy? Montreal tough guy like Torres? Did he ever go over there? I am having a tough one here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not thinking of a single player. Ooh, I gotta just take a guess. Somebody. Montreal, somebody. This is tough, dude. This is so tough. I'm not getting it. Defenseman, Andrei Markov, Edler, Ehrhoff, Bieksa, Jovanovski. Oh, Jovanovski would have been good for Florida and Vancouver. I could have gone Ed Jovanovski in there. Montreal. I cannot think. Mike Camilleri, no. I cannot think of anyone. I'm going to just do it. I know this ain't going to work. Thomas Vanek never played for the Vancouver Canucks. I know it's not going to work. What? Thomas Vanek did play for the Vancouver Canucks. All right, trust your gut. This is Puck Doku. Trust your fucking gut. The first time around I did that, I was like Vanek, and he did. Okay, 2%. Wow, I got lucky there. Trust your gut, man. Trust your gut. 100 goals scored in their career for the Montreal Canadiens. All right, you know what? Let's go, baby. Brad Richards? No. Luke Richardson? Mike Richards? No, baby. Where is he? Henry Richard. Where is he? Hell no. Where is he? Hang on. Henry. What? Shit. I gotta get this. I gotta get the rocket. All right. Henry Richard. There it is. From 1955 to 1975. The rocket, baby. 1%. I knew it. Even though, everyone should know that this guy scored goals for the Montreal Canadiens. He's way off the board, man. Black and white. Let's go. Oh, wait. Henry Richard was his brother. It was Maurice Richard. Damn, man. I'm an idiot. Yeah. Well, thank God, Richard, Montreal, he got it done. He played for 20 years. It worked. I meant to do it, right? Yeah, Henry Richard would have had a lot less percentage than Maurice Richard. I'm a genius. Florida Panthers, 100 goals scored in their career for the Florida Panthers. Oh, my God. You know what's funny? I try to think back to when they went to the Stanley Cup Finals in 1994. Or 1993, one of those years. And the only guy I can remember is their goalie, John Van Beesbrook. I can't remember any player that played on that team, man. And it's like, you'd think, like every other team that went to the Stanley Cup Final, there's at least a few players in there that I can remember. Not so much here. So, with Florida, let's go back and get, somebody who played there. Obviously, Pavel Bure. Claude Giroux went to Florida. I can get some guys who just went there for a year. Let me go Scott Mellenby. All right, Scott Mellenby. There you go. He must have scored 5%. I always remember Scott Mellenby for the Florida Panthers for some reason. That's my old name for him. So there you go. And the St. Louis Blues, 100 goals scored in their career. Wayne Gretzky, 4%. Let's go. 9 for 9. The return to Puck Doku is successful, ladies and gentlemen. All right, hang on a second. Montreal and Vancouver. Fucking Tyler Toffoli. Toffoli and Pearson. All right, so where did Toffoli go in his career? LA, Vancouver, fucking, was he on Calgary as well? Montreal. Was he on Winnipeg as well? Like, he seems like Toffoli's been for, like, every Canadian team, man. Trevor Linden played for Montreal. Yaroslav Halak, Jurke Lume, Jordy Ben, fucking Tanner Pearson. Okay. Anytime you got a Canadian team, Tanner Pearson or Tyler Toffoli, you got to remember that. Chris Higgins, oh my God. Alex Auld, Brendan Pruss, Thomas Vanek, Donald Brashear. That'd have been awesome to whip that one out. Let's see, the 100 goals scored. Guy Lafleur. Oh, Maurice Richard. It was the second best. I'm an idiot, but Henry Richard was good as well. PK Subban. So we're back with Puck Doku, ladies and gentlemen, playoff edition. The question is, what can you do in Puck Doku? 9 for 9, bitches. 9 for 9. All right, how much time we got? 9 minutes. I'm not going to leave you guys hanging for 9 minutes. That's way too much. All right, so Dom, you got yourself plenty of fucking content for tonight, all right? You bang, and you bang. There it is. Let me bring this sucker over. All right, let's do another one. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the hurdle lap. I aced it the last time. I should have just retired and walked off into the sunset. I got Tyler Myers on my first guess. Let's see what we got here today. Who is that? All right, longer hair. Here we go. We got some flow there. Don't know. Owen Tippett. For some reason, my mind is going to Owen Tippett. All right. Owen Tippett, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what we got. All right. So the only thing that we got right here was that he's a Canadian player. He doesn't play in the East, so we're immediately going out to the West. He's older than 26 years of age, and his number is higher than 74. That's actually interesting. Okay. So again, it's got to be somebody in the West, somebody who's Canadian, and a higher number. Oh, man. You know, Kyle Connor, he cut his hair, though. I'm going to throw Kyle Connor in there because I don't know when they took these pictures from. Oh, Kyle Connor's American, though. Kyle Connor is American, so that's a waste. Hang on. Let me see it again. 74. I need a high number. Ooh, it's tough. Canadian. High number in the West. Who am I looking at here? I might just choose a team to narrow this sucker down. Who could that be? Canadian with a high number. This is tougher than I thought. I'm trying to think. Winnipeg. It can't be Mark Scheifele. You know what? Let me just go Mark Scheifele right here and see what we got, all right? Mark Scheifele for a selection. So it's in the West, Central Division, center. Probably 33. Okay, so who you got in the Central? You got Dallas, you got Colorado, maybe Colorado. Who do they got Canadian on that team? Nate McKinnon, Jonathan Drouin. Age is older. Now, I can't think of an older player on the Brock Nelson, Charlie Coyle. Brock Nelson wouldn't have a flow, though. That ain't going to work. So Colorado, I can't think of anyone. Winnipeg, Blake Wheeler's no longer there. Mark Scheifele. Canadian players older. They're all younger than 30. They're like, I got to get 33. That ain't going to work. Utah, they're younger players as well. I can't think of a forward on that team. Shit, no, Utah ain't it. Dallas. Dallas. Jamie Benn with flow. Hang on, no, but it's got to be a center. Tyler Seguin. Oh, hang on. They got older. Hang on. Tyler Seguin, no. Matt Duchene. Hang on. Matt Duchene is Canadian, yes. Oh my God. Matt Duchene, please. Oh my goodness, great process of elimination, ladies and gentlemen. Matt Duchene, there it is. Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna go off the table with like depth players or not, but if it's one guys like this, I can absolutely do it. There might need to be some editing in these videos because I got a lot of thinking time, but boom, baby. I'm never gonna beat Tyler Myers again, but only 3 for Matt Duchene. That's a victory in hurdle. Let's go. How much time we got? 5 minutes. All right, for Barry Floopity Flip. I'll show you guys how fucking stupid I am and how disconnected from mainstream trivia that I actually am. Ready? Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We got some Daily Dozen trivia. Let me fail. Will I even get one? NFL. After winning a Super Bowl with the Ravens, Trent Dilfer played for this NFC team from 2001 to 2004. NFC team Dilfer. I'm gonna go with the Jet. No, the Dilfer Jets. I can't think of him. Let's go the Falcons. I know. The New York Giants. No, probably, what's his name? Manning was there. Eli Manning was probably there at that time. I forget. College football, playing both wide receiver and quarterback at Kentucky. This player totaled 5 passing touchdowns, 22 rushing touchdowns, and 13 touchdown catches. Jesus. Before getting drafted by the Packers. This guy, all offense, man. I have no clue. A quarterback that can also play as a wide receiver and a running back. I do not know. I will go with Warren Sapp. All right. Yeah, linesman. I'm sure he got something. No, didn't do it. MLB. Carl Crawford spent the final 4 seasons of his MLB career with his National League team. Carl Crawford. The Dodgers, I'm going to say. I don't know. Boom. Oh my God, there you go. All the show and Diamond Dynasty that I played back in 15 and 16. Trust your gut in these fucking things. Trust your gut, man. I guarantee you. I knew that somewhere in the depths of my memory. I pulled that one out, man. Geography. With a little over 73,000 people, this city in Michigan is the 10th most populated U.S. city or town, beginning with the letter K. Michigan? K? Oh my God. What was that one town in Michigan? Grand Rapids. Because I'm thinking the AHL affiliate. They're probably not even in Michigan, you idiot. Okay. Well, it starts with a K, so let's put K in there. What pops up? Dickheads. Kalamazoo. Fuck it. Kalamazoo, Michigan. That's actually a play. I can't go wrong, man. I am hitting that money right now. I am the good luck. How the fuck did I get that? Celebrity mashup. Oh my God. I don't know the woman's face, and I don't know if that's a dude. Big old Adam's apple, so maybe it's a dude. I don't know. I don't want to assume gender, right? It's 2025. You can get in trouble for that. Beverages. With its logo being its name behind a leaf, Coca-Cola produced this brand of sugar-filled teas with flavors like lemon sweet tea, pineapple, mango, and watermelon lime. With its logo being its name behind a leaf. I don't fucking know, man. I don't know at all. Oh my God. Oh, we're back. Overtime. Oh shit, we're back. What the hell? I thought I had time left. Get the fuck out of here, Daily Dozen. We're back. Thank you, boys. Thank you for letting me know. We're back. Where's my audio? There you go. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. All right, remember, overtime, you really got to lock in quick, right? How many times does an overtime goal happen in the first, like 30 seconds or something, right? Audio, Johnny, sorry. There you go. Come on, Ottawa. Fucking Barry Floopity Flip, you jackass. All right. Here we go. We good? Oh, here we go. All right. Overtime underway, ladies and gentlemen. The Leafs off to a 2-0 lead in this game, but they allowed the Ottawa Senators to crawl back into it. So what do we have here in overtime? Got to watch out for the early goal, right? Come on, Leafs. Don't let that forecheck get to you. They're going to let that forecheck get to us. Timmy Stützle. Oh, no, man. The Leafs look so bad in their own defensive end right now. From the point, shot block. Come on, Toronto. It's like every time the Ottawa Senators are putting that puck behind our net, they're coming out with it. And then they get it back to the point. And look how that second goal that they scored went in. Adam Gaudette deflection, right? Right over Anthony Stolarz. So come on, Leafs. We got to start getting this puck out of our own zone right now. This forecheck from Ottawa is starting to piss me off a little bit, dude. Oh, Mark. Gonna leave it there for Thomas Chabot behind the net. And this period should go a lot faster. No more commercial breaks, right? Am I right about that? No commercial breaks in playoff overtime? Or do they change it this year? You know what I mean? Do they get enough sponsorship money or something? Anybody know? I wouldn't say there is, but maybe. Who knows? Oh, Benoit. What happened? What happened? Offside? Okay, thank God. Just offside. I thought maybe Benoit took a penalty there. Whew. Yeah, no commercials. All right. 18:52 is my time check. I'll let you guys know when the puck drops, all right? Guys, if Ottawa wins, I'll send a video of me busting it down in the Discord. No one wants to see that, buddy. But I appreciate it. Thank you. They call TV timeouts, but the broadcast doesn't show commercials. Oh, they do. They still do the TV timeouts. Okay. So we'll stop. Face-off wins. Damn, Matthews is 15 for 20 tonight on the face-offs. Fucking face-off king, man. 75%. He's doing great. He's eating Claude Giroux alive. Although Claude Giroux is over 50% as well. Claude Giroux wins it clean. Oh, God. Claude Giroux, the veteran, against Matthews, showing him how to win a face-off. Oh, get to it, Marner. Get to it, Marner. There goes Timmy Stützle. Stützle behind the net. Oh, God, he can rip that. That's what I thought he would do earlier in the second period, or maybe the third period. He walks out around the net, and that short side is there. No Leaf is there. Dear God, Stützle. He's getting too much time and space behind our net, dude. Marner on the right side. Tim Stützle on that back check now. Nick Jensen flinging it around. There goes McCabe stopping it at the blue line. Scott Lawton, he's going to throw it into the right corner. There goes that Leaf fourth line now. Man, Berube trusting the fourth line early here in overtime. Fourth line looking like the best line, right? Playing in the offensive zone. Second line, first line, not having such an easy time. Lawton, oh man, Lorentz found Lawton, just couldn't get it to him. Man, lead pass there for Tkachuk. Is it going to go for an icing? It is going to go for an icing. Here we go, Toronto. Chance to throw out John Tavares, man. Wills Isnars with the subscription on Twitch. Appreciate it, buddy. Soccer Cam 1128. Banana Man. If I missed any of your donations or subs on Twitch, I do apologize, guys. Just really focusing on the game right now. Johnny, it's pronounced Stützle. Whatever. Who the fuck cares what the Ottawa Senators' pronunciations are? I'll call them whatever the fuck I want. Oh, I'm getting angry now. This is not good. Face-off won by John Tavares. Back to the point. Riley, throw that wrist shot in there, buddy. Keep on throwing that wrist shot in there. Good things happen. Good things happen. I care. Yeah, well, I don't, and I have the microphone right now, Mead. Even though I'm cheering for none of the teams, playoff OT makes me anxious. I know, me too. And when I'm anxious, I become an asshole. Sorry, guys. If I'm an asshole tonight, I do apologize. Not looking to do it, but, you know, shit happens. Shit happens. Trigger alert. Yeah, I am triggered. I'm very triggered. Tavares. Face-off loss. Ooh. You know what's interesting? Ottawa wins the face-off. They send it back to their goalie. So they got another defensive zone face-off, but it's not an icing anymore, so they get that line change in if they want. I guess we can redo that. Sure. You're always an asshole. Thanks, Ken Maggie. Have fun in the fucking corner, buddy. Face-off scrummed. There go the Ottawa Senators. Right back at them, Toronto. Right back at them, man. I'm picking Matthews and Batherson. Oh, man, I didn't even give you guys my picks. All right, my picks. I'm going to go with, it's going to be a shitty fucking goal. I'm gonna get Morgan Riley. I'm going to give Morgan Riley wrist shot from the point, deflecting off somebody and in. I'll go Morgan Riley for Toronto, and Tim Stützle looks pretty good. I'll go Riley and Stützle. Stützle. There it is. Get that prediction going, mods. We're in overtime, buddy. Now's the time for those predictions. Who wins? Toronto and Ottawa. Boom. Amadio and Marner? Marner, another OT winner, huh? That'd be nice. John, we already got a prediction. Oh, okay, good. Sorry then. My fault. Face-off. Defensive zone. Domi getting a lot of these defensive zone face-offs, man. Dylan Cousins thrown out of there. Come on, Zebra. Let's go, man. Drop that effing puck. Face-off, won by the Leafs. Come on now. After that freaking face-off, get that puck back. Jeez. Winning puck battles. There you go, Toronto. Max Domi, 3-on-2. Leafs got some space. Robertson on his right. Domi shot. Oh, man, he shot it there. Unbelievable. Can't believe it. Domi actually shot it off the rush. And Robertson not getting scratched in overtime. Good to see. Oliver Ekman-Larsson sends it back in. Here come the Senators. Back the other way. Off the left side. Centering play. That's a bad pass. Counterattack. Go, Simon Benoit. Go, buddy. Drop feed. Domi Domi gets around. Domi snipes it. Yes! Max Domi scores in overtime. Who says this man can't score? Beautiful job, Max. Beautiful job. And the Toronto Maple Leafs survive game 2. Survive is the key word, man. That could have gone Ottawa's way. Ty Domi in the... Oh, I love it. Ty, 23 years ago, buddy, I was watching you play for the Toronto Maple Leafs in 2002 against the Ottawa Senators. And now all these years later, your son scoring in overtime against those same Sens. It's a legendary moment for Toronto. We hold on, we survive, and we now have a 2-0 series lead for the first time in franchise history. The first time for the franchise since 2004. Over 20 years, man. 20 years the Leafs have finally won their division and are up 2-0 in a series. Unbelievable. Salute the fans. Stoley, the goalie, great job. And the Leafs, they survive. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh yeah, Domi. Domi getting through. Luck. It was luck. It was puck luck. Great shot there, but some puck luck there off the rush. And Domi wants to celebrate hard, man. Marner turns away to go celebrate with Stolarz. Marner always does that. Who's the right player that I should celebrate with right here? What's the mature thing to do? You know, what's the captain thing to do? Domi, I'm so happy for the guy. I'm so happy for him. Fucking rip it off the iron, Max. Let's go, buddy. Fuck, I knew Max Domi, he had something special. We want him to shoot the puck more, but mid-season, people saying this guy sucks because he doesn't shoot the puck and have a goal in 30 games. Well, there you go. He just got the biggest goal of the year for the for the Leafs. Game 2, overtime winner. Fuck. It took Alex Ovechkin 19 fucking years to do what Domi just did right there, baby. Woo! Ha ha! Oh, weight off our shoulders, Leaf fans. We have home ice advantage, and it doesn't matter if the Ottawa Senators lose or win the next 2 games. We still then have a game 5 with the series all tied up at home. You know what I mean? Leafs are taking care of business this year. They're doing it the right way. Are the Leafs just going to give us... Oh, my God. Leaf fans, listen to me right now. Are the Leafs just going to give us, like, a playoff run where we don't have to fucking worry? Like, it almost felt like every year. Game 7, Game 6 overtime, Game 7. Why even care about the first few games? Game 7. Are the Leafs going to get this done in 4? Are the Leafs going to get this game done in 5? John, it's 2 games, bro. It's half the series, you dip. Fuck off, precast 4. Honestly, you Leaf haters, you reveal yourselves to be illogical, irrational, dumb fucks, all right? I get all the jokes about us losing in the first round, but we're up 2-0 in the first round this time around, and you're still shitting on us. You're still finding ways to insult the Toronto Maple Leafs. It's a joke. We won the division. We're looking good. This game could have gone the other way, but we find a way to win games that could have gone the other way. That's Stoley the goalie, right? It's professionalism. It's, hey, we've been here. We've done that. Fuck. We got it done in overtime. Yes! Yes! Holy shit. So while the viewer count is nice and high and the electricity is up there, make sure you guys are subscribed with all notifications on. You don't want to be missing any live streams going forward, man. We're going to be here the entire playoff run with the Toronto Maple Leafs. And if the Leafs get eliminated, I'll be following Ottawa, Montreal, Winnipeg, Edmonton, somebody like that. Canada, we are all rooting for a Canadian team. But with the blue and white, oh, baby. So make sure you guys are following. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Hit that bell icon. Turn on all notifications. And also, you can follow us on X at 2BC Productions and on Instagram at Johnny Superbman. And all the fun stuff that we do during the intermission at the commercial breaks, you can find all those reactions on our secondary YouTube channel, 2BC Clips. Thank you, everybody, for showing up here tonight. Take it easy. And I will see you all tomorrow when we continue the GM mode with the Philadelphia Flyers.